I got a water here, folks. I got a water here, ladies and gentlemen.
Water.
Watch out, Brian. I'm broadcasting.
We got water here.
Jurassic Park, 1993.
Hey, welcome to the show, Brian. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I missed you all last week. I'm so happy to be back, and it's a birthday show. To cap it all off.
I know.
Hi, Brian.
Happy birthday to Garrett. We can't sing the song, but happy birthday to
You can sing the Beatles one, I think. That one's allowed.
I don't know the Beatles song. Have a happy birthday. Shit.
Oh, that's not it.
A happy fucking birthday. Shit.
That's not it. That's not how it goes. Now, it might look a little different. Tell us how we're coming in. How does it sound?
Live and direct.
How does it look? We're checking the chat. We have the IRL chat here up in the Lazy Boy Lounge.
Yes, it looks good.
We are now dual platform streaming, Brian. That's correct.
Dual platform. That's Yu-Gi-Oh.
That is. It's very important. We tested this out a little while ago. Now, You might be getting the notification and watching this on YouTube. You might also be watching this on Twitch like normal. Let's see how it works this week. As we mentioned earlier, it is my birthday today. This falls actually on January 31st.
It's my birthday today. Yeah!
I love that clip. It's rare. I don't think. Have we done a birthday show before?
Probably.
We just kind of sit here and praise me, and we've done celebratory shows like anniversaries, and the callers have called in and wished me happy anniversary. But now I encourage you to, at home, Discord in. Brian and I are here.
Oh yes.
The wheel is in play. The IRL Twitch chat is in play.
It sure is.
Wish me a happy birthday, why don't you? We're playing Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. One of my cameras is frozen. Is it this one? It sure is. Brian's refreshing it right now for me. On top of it like a beast.
Hell yeah.
Best game coach in the biz right here, my King Lord.
Damn right. Best game coach and producer. If you need help technical directing, I'm your guy.
Brian is the one to talk to.
It's really funny. Like, I'm at that point now where this is... Giving my friends advice is what I do for my work. Like, you know how when you were younger, it'd be like...
Consultant.
Yeah, like...
You'd think, like, what does a consultant actually do?
Yeah, like, I never understood that. But you know how you have that friend that you're like, oh, dude, Garrett knows about wiring, so I'm going to, like, go over and, like, hang out. And as friends, it's like, oh, it's just a reason to hang out. But when you're not friends, instead of it being a reason to hang out, it's
you
work.
Get paid to do this?
Yeah, and then maybe you end up with a friend out of it, but, like... I have people now who are my clients that, like, literally are calling me for the same shit people used to call me for back in the day. Like, how do I get this thing on Google Drive? And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Oh, okay,
Tech
this
support.
is my work now? Okay.
Yeah, well, fuck, if they're paying.
Sure, you know? So it's one of those things where if you need help,
I have no save data. Look at that artwork, dude, for the save
Brand new
screen.
save data. Look.
This is, again, the PS3 Fat 60 gigabyte, full backwards compatibility, baby.
Yeah.
Kevin hooked it up.
Shit.
No bullshit though.
So nice.
He was so nice to let me in on this little steal of a deal that he found. So we're using it to the full advantage. I saw a comment in last week's upload. They wanted to see more PS3 360 era stuff.
Sure.
I would love to oblige, right, Brian?
I mean, one of the best eras of gaming.
I think so.
It had so many, and this is why.
I'm just gonna play it on easy because it's my birthday.
You do what it's
I gotta get a guitar riff so I could just keep saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You say it's your birthday.
I need like a riff. Oh shit!
It's your fucking birthday.
Shield is under attack. Look at this. Politically
Doom.
incorrect Nick Fury. No, thank you.
What? They whitewashed Nick Fury in this game?
What the fuck, Marvel, Disney?
What the hell?
What the fuck, Disney?
What the fuck? Disney?
With the way I say it, kind of sounds like Kanye, right? What the fuck is up?
What the
Disney?
fuck?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
To you.
Oh my god!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
What's
dear
going on?
Garrett.
Disney?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Wow.
Thank you guys so much. Wow. Okay. I got the. Thank you, Johnny. I love.
Right there.
You guys got the age perfect
That's
right
it.
there.
135.
Yeah, let's see.
We looked it up, and it kept saying Garrett 135. I wasn't sure what your age was, but it said 35 on
please don't
Google.
drop this cake.
Whoa!
God damn it.
Oh shit. Okay, ready?
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, hold on.
No, don't get my Super Bowl jersey dirty.
Oh.
Yay! We got plates, we got forks, knives, you name
This
it.
is sick.
But hold on, Spider-Man is about to he captured two of the Sentinel.
I don't give a fuck about any of
It's
that.
like
All right.
Ultron. They're Ultron. You know, everyone's gives all this fucking shit about the Justice League. They like DC. I don't know about you guys. I'm a Marvel guy. Okay, I'm a Marvel guy. I want to play a fun game.
Which one's Ezra Miller?
Oh, he got his head cut off
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
All
Yeah.
right,
They
cool.
did him justice. Wow, thank you. Can we?
Yeah.
Should we have a piece? I don't want to deny anyone cake. You know, don't wait on me.
Hey, let them eat cake.
Brian, what do you think?
Oh,
Like
man.
Joan of
Oh,
Arc.
yeah.
Am I the Wolverine yet? That's all I care about being.
Almost.
Why don't you guys dig in? I'll let you.
Hell yeah. Do we have a...
Or should I do the?
I guess you got to cut your own cake, right?
Yeah, here.
If I can find.
Why don't me and Brian take a slice and then we can hand this back to you guys. How
Yeah.
does that work?
Get you
Look
a
at that.
plate.
And you know, I would be
There you go.
inhuman. I would be an absolute scum suck of the earth to not have a piece of cake because of some sugar restriction on my birthday.
On your
At
birthday.
least you gotta have a cheat day on your birthday. Oh, of course. Okay, Brian, I'm gonna let you go.
Huh?
Oh, thank
You
you,
go?
Johnny. You guys were.
All right, you
didn't
go
have to
here.
Do this.
I got you guys. I'll cut you some pieces.
Thank you.
How big of a piece do you want? Like that?
A solid slab. Like, not,
Like that?
Oh
you're
shit!
good.
I gotta
Yeah,
pause
sure.
the game. We're gonna get killed.
Wow, this is fabulous. I'm
now-
so excited.
I haven't had anyone sing to me yet today. That was the first.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure we gave you the true birthday treatment.
Okay. Thank you. I got
No
a lot
holds
of
barred.
birthday wishes, but as you know, I've explained. I think you guys all know. Like, man, I don't really.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
My perfect birthday is like not celebrating my birthday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to like
There you go.
hang out. Well, this is nice. I'm not gonna turn this down. You know,
you
this
want?
is a nice work thing. You know, my paranoia of Brian spilling the cake onto my placemat is setting in. It's kind of rising. The temperature's rising. But
Trying to
other
make
than
sure.
that, no, you're doing a great job, dude.
I could move the keyboard instead of try to move around it.
I had a great day. I just kind of like did the normal Wednesday routine. I got to hang out with the dogs. I got to we're frozen. Yeah. Brian, now you get a cut cam.
Here's Johnny's slice.
I took the dogs
go.
on a walk. I got to cook, hang out with the cat, played
Nice.
some Resident Evil. God, I'm so fucking close to finishing the Separate Ways DLC. I know, and I cannot find the mouse to like refresh this to save my fucking life. There's a giant sheet cake on my fucking desk of all things.
Work around it.
I got it. I did it. Yeah, man. I kind of had the best birthday ever today, though. Seriously.
Good.
And to cap it all off with this, and maybe we get a burrito at the end of the night. Oh, fellas.
Oh.
Fellas.
Oh, God. The other ones I could balance. This one, not so well.
Oh.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this cake. This is better than, well, I don't want to say this is better than creme brulee that you find outside of somebody's hotel room, but
Ranchy Rose is commenting on how this is the ultimate gaming setup. You want a sheet cake
Yeah.
Right in the middle, right in the mouse area.
Oh.
Ninja Tyler Blevins himself.
Yeah, his braless wife brings him.
I've been reading that book.
His braless.
His braless wife comes in with a sheet cake and puts it right down. That's kind of how you get an advantage.
Jealous.
Yeah.
That's how you get a Fortnite advantage.
Braless wife.
Oh.
What a phrase.
This was part of my piece. I'm going to take this back.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. I just want
There's like a whole.
make sure fair is
Yeah,
fair.
no, fair is fair. Oh, I bet this is really good with a coffee. This has got to be an interesting stream today, folks.
Careful.
Yeah. Delivering it. Oh man.
Yeah, not a fourth. We don't want a fourth cup on the floor. The poor neighbors, man. They must complain about the coffee leaking out of our fucking building. You know? It's like when the elevator shaft opens in The Shining.
Just a deluge of coffee.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Garrett.
Thank you, Johnny.
This is
I have
so
to get back
cool.
to work, but if you need me to take the cake, I can.
Yeah. Could I pass the cake off?
You know, I always say that Johnny's really cool, but this takes the cake.
Hey, and do you think we should let Sean and Derek have some when they come into work tomorrow?
Nah,
Fuck 'em.
fuck 'em.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it home then. Thanks.
Yeah, don't tell
We'll
him
just
about
wrap
this
that
cake.
up for me. Thanks.
Nobody
Johnny.
You know what? Sean maybe
Johnny's
will
gonna
get
take care of
butthurt,
that.
so we can't tell him. You
We
know,
got him his own special vitamin D cake.
Ah!
It'll help him.
I think it'll hurt his ribs.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
Thank
This
you,
is
Rhonda.
awesome.
Little cake delivery from the boys.
Oh my god,
Gotta love it.
that was great. Oh god,
Gotta love it. Disney.
Disney.
I'm so happy. That's awesome. Speaking of Sean,
yeah, right.
Sean and his ribs. Sean has agreed to come over to the backyard to pump some iron with me because
Has
I
he?
think part of his rib recovery and his vitamin D intake is also an exercise regimen.
Really?
Specifically
Good.
a weightlifting regimen.
We need to get that boy fit.
We're gonna fuck around in the backyard and find
Sean's
out.
already cute, but now he needs hot zaddy
I've been telling him
energy.
he looks like Jason Stratham for like a year plus.
Stratham.
You sit down.
I'm like, dude, you got Stratham energy.
You don't give a fuck about this dance.
You got it. You look at. Take the hat off, bro. You look like the beekeeper, bro. You're protecting the hive.
Yeah.
You've got.
Stratham.
You've got the look. I want to go lock stock on your two smoking
Dude,
barrels, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's got that.
Bro.
I mean, now that he's got that
So handsome.
bald, the bald look, instead of looking like Emo Phillips, he looks like fucking Jason Stratham. It's great. We got to get him big.
Don't do him dirty with the emo Phillips.
Dude, you've seen what Emo Phillips looks like, right?
Oh, yes, I know quite well.
I watched his fucking stand-up, and I'm like, it's Sean with dyed hair.
with
So-
jet black hair.
It's the funniest fucking thing. The whole time I'm sitting there watching it with Jasmine, and we're just like, and I just turned to her and I'm like, I can't get over
Dude.
that it's Sean.
Emo was big in the 80s and then like had a resurgence in like the I want to say like 2015 era. It
Yeah.
was like, wait, everyone was like, wait, Emo Phillips is still around?
Yes, they're still around. They still have that hair.
Ooh. They kind of dropped the voice.
Yeah, I mean that was a gimmick, but it's still funny that like.
Bobcat Goldthwait dropped the voice too.
Yeah, I mean after a while, like it's either you live it for the rest of your life, or you go, all right, I can do other things because I need a job.
Okay. I am ready for Discord calls. I'm
Hell yeah.
ready now that I'm caked up. Cake boys are ready to play.
Yeah. I
I
didn't
don't
know I
remember-
get to eat cake twice today.
I don't remember how to play this game. Oh, this just D-pad switches my guys. Okay, Wolverine all day, all night. It's the only reason I bought this game. Whoa.
It
Come here.
still looks really good, dude.
Come here, bub. No jump. I got a Berserker
Oh,
Barrage.
it doesn't run at 60. Fuck it.
Is it 30? Is it a 30 framer?
I don't know. I'm just being an ass.
I need to upscale this with PC emulation. And then I'll end every video with, in the name of Kojima, the sun and the moon and the stars. Amen. I don't know, dude. People make PS1 games look fucking crazy good. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it. I look at this. I'm playing on original hardware. I'm an original hardware guy. Disney. Okay?
Disney. That's
I'm
cool.
a Marvel guy. I'm an original hardware kind of gamer. Okay? Disney.
I believe it.
And everyone's talking about killing the Justice League. I'll execute the Justice League point blank range with a bullet to the dome. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, if it were up to me, I'd kill them all.
Because I'm a Marvel guy.
Yeah.
I'm with Disney.
Yeah. I would, the way I would do it is I would make Batman do it.
Sounds like fun.
Batman.
Batman is. I heard there's a code in this game. You can play as Batman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a secret.
Like a naked code in Tomb Raider?
Yeah, it's like the naked code or the Akuma code in Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
You could be Akuma in Resi 2. Yeah.
No, you can't be Akuma in Resi 2.
Well, it turns out that one actually is a lie that everyone told me.
What?
That you could be
it.
Akuma.
Hey,
but...
speaking of Tekken 8. I mean.
Oh yeah, Tekken's out.
You'll never play it, but it's amazing.
We want to talk about some gamer news. There was a Sony press conference today. We want to live react because I have yet to see the new Death Stranding trailer.
Bro! Yeah.
Oh, bro, a second trailer?
Bro!
10 minutes of Kojiminy Cricket footage?
A very nice trailer for us Kojak-offs who like to goon to his...
Shouts out Vector.
Shouts out
I've
to
been
Vector.
cooming and gooning.
Yeah, gooning to his wonderful games.
I had to get off Twitter today because I was like promoting the show, and then I saw this Death Stranding.
Yeah.
And I went, goo.
Yeah.
I had to get offline. I said, I'm going to save it. I'm going to wait till the show starts.
Yeah.
Light attack.
It's a good idea because
Heavy
honestly,
attack.
I'm eager to see what you think about this video. I watched it live.
We're going to get to that.
Because I'm cool.
Brian watched it live on KLBR.
I got cake on the mic.
Oh, I also... I was on assignment last Wednesday. We'll talk about the Found Footage Festival. We talked a little bit about it at the podcast with Nicole for the first time in forever. Give it up. That's not the applause. Jesus Christ. Give it up for Nicole. Such a cool podcast moment to like, sit there and talk about like, oh man, you know these guys longer than like any of us.
Yeah.
They went to high school together. Check out the latest podcast. Great time.
I
also went and got the first tattoo in 8 years on Saturday.
That's right. I came in and peeped something new on Garrett.
I saw a little peek. He looked at my thigh and he went, "What is that? What's that peeking?" And I said, "Full Yoji Shinkawa sketch artwork." Oh, baby, we crossed the MGS tattoo off the bucket list finally.
That's right.
We had the Resident Evil tattoos. We had the Nirvana tattoos. What else do I got reference of? I got all the zombie movie shit on one leg.
Dario
right?
Argento.
We got the Ava stuff. I was like, what other stuff do I love? And I can't fucking put my finger on a Metal Gear tattoo. We figured it out. We'll give the full reveal coming up in the show as well. Great
tattoo.
This morning I took the Sanoderm off. That's the new shit, bro.
Yeah, that fake skin.
I haven't fucked with tattoos in so long. They got now the wireless, rechargeable rotaries.
Oh, gun?
It's the rotor. We don't call them guns.
Sorry, I forgot. I forgot.
They get
tattoo
mad.
artists are liberals.
They get very mad when you call them a
Sorry,
gun.
I do not open carry a tattoo gun, but I do open carry
It's a machine.
these guns.
Oh! It's a machine.
Bam, 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 bam.
All right.
Gun show.
But yeah, they got the wireless rotary machines now, and they got the you don't stick to your sheets for the first like 3 days because they give you the Sanoderm stuff, which is the new hotness, and you got to peel it off in the shower.
Some people get like an extra.
I forgot where the fuck
you can
I'm
like
supposed
buy
to
more off of them, or you can like go where it's red. Sometimes if your artist is really cool, they'll like just give you a couple. But yeah, the last couple of people who I've been to, they're like, yeah, put this on for day and a half or whatever. I forget how long it is. It like 2 days or 3 days or something. And then they give you a whole second one. They're like, normally you were supposed to keep this on for like many days, but now you can just take it off and put a new one on.
Yeah, they say like 5 days.
Yeah.
I took it off after like 3 because it was starting to get like, it wasn't gooey and moist in there anymore. So then I thought like, all right, well, it's going to stick. And it kind of did. So, 3 days, no problem.
Yeah.
But now it looks great. But yeah, I mean, what a convenience to not stick to your sheets or like fuck up your clothes or possibly fuck up the tattoo for like the first 48 hours.
And then now they also recommend instead of Lubriderm, isn't there like another thing that they suggest you use?
Like fragrance-free, perfume-free, dye-free, whatever. But Lubriderm's always what I did. And then Dial soap.
There's another
Aquaphor?
lotion out. Yeah, Aquaphor.
Yeah,
That
that's a
one
good
is
one.
the one I hear is like really good to put on. It helps.
See,
to,
Trish does Aquaphor, yeah, for real.
Yeah. So
But I'm old with the Lubriderm.
Isn't
Although
it-
my shit's probably so expired, I should get new shit.
isn't the idea just
Does lotion expire?
no?
Is this
not
invisible
really.
wall?
This is maybe not as effective. There's an actual thing there stopping you.
What is it? Oh, it's like a barricade.
Yeah. I think you can walk through that fire that you just came across. Not this one. But
We're superheroes. Why not, right?
yeah. But yeah, I think the point now is right. The main point is to keep it like from drying out.
Yeah, I go keeping it wet. You know, some
Yeah.
people do a straight up fucking dry heel, you know.
I've heard that.
I don't like
that can
that.
fuck up the actual art.
Sometimes, I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah.
But I've seen successful dry heels, and I've seen ones where, yeah, shit falls out because it's like such a crusty scab.
I just always feel like when it comes to the human body, as long as it's not oversaturating, it's
Cap.
probably
A
better
little
to
cap.
give as much hydration to, something like that.
Well, you know what the technology behind the Sanoderm is, which is kind of brilliant, because back when I first started getting tattoos, at the end, you'd get rubbed down with AD ointment,
Uh-huh.
and then you'd get saran wrap,
Yeah, like
scotch
saran
taped,
wrap.
scotch taped around the fucking new tattoo, just so you could get home, just so you could finish your day. You know, get in the shower, run hot water over it. Don't wash it with like soap the first like 2 days. Just
Right.
hot water, rinse it.
Right.
Then do the Dial soap a couple days later. Then always keep it moist with like I used like an ointment, like bisotrace and zinc. Some people use products like tattoo goo or whatever.
Yeah.
But now then they got rid of that. They're like, yeah, no more saran wrap. That's against fucking health code.
Right.
I don't know. But this Sanoderm company invented this shit that's so awesome that stays on for up to 5 days, and then just because it's right up against the skin, all your plasma and the blood and everything that's like leaking out of your open wound,
Yeah.
it's stored right up against the tattooed skin still.
Yeah. So it never.
It heals. It's there's good shit in that plasma.
Yeah.
Is what from what I understand.
Yeah.
That like helps that healing process, helps everything stay moist for like 3 to 4 days. Look at this guy.
It sort of sounds.
Come here, bub.
Like
I eviscerated. him.
dealing with a blister, right? Like you're not supposed
Yeah,
to
you
want to
to keep the juice in.
Right. Because I mean, it's effectively what a blister is.
Keep the juice inside. That's what the people
Always
want.
keep the juice inside.
It's corn.
Oh, I love corn.
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. We need to remix, Corn Kid with like Zombie Kid, or was he Turtle Boy? I forget.
I
which.
like Toyos.
Is
That
he
kid's
no-
like 20 now.
Is he no? Yeah, wait till the Corn Kid is like 20, and then they should collab. Let's
Yeah,
beat
definitely.
up.
I
I think the objective what here is just like talk to the terminal or beat it up.
There are two things that I always love telling people that inevitably will always get the same type of response, but for different reasons in the subjects. One is you're not supposed to pop blisters. Every time I say that, somebody is always like, "Wait, you're not," and it's like, "Nope."
I mean, if it's annoying,
if it
like,
happens,
you
it
know,
happens.
it
But you're not
happens.
supposed to like once you get the blister, you're not supposed to pop it immediately. All that stuff is there for a reason. You're supposed to keep it for as long as you can. I remember having one. Remember the one I got from the soldering iron when we were doing
Oh
wiring?
yeah, you got burned bad, That
Dude, I
bad.
was
Oh,
so
I felt bad.
fucking.
I think I handed it to you, or
No, I just wasn't
picked it up.
wasn't paying attention to like where I was like gonna grab. I just needed it, and I like grabbed this thing, and it was behind where the heating element, where the point is, but it was on the same heating element.
I'm not paying attention where the fuck we're supposed to go.
I think you
because-
bust those, and then maybe you can go through.
Oh man,
No? Then it's up the stairs.
it's red up there, but
The
is there an objective thing when I hit pause?
the other thing,
Rendezvous with Colonel Fury on the bridge. Okay.
the other thing that
Yeah.
throws people off is telling people that bagels are boiled.
Yeah, when I learned that, I had like a weird moment. I was working night crew at a grocery store,
Yeah.
and there was a bagel restaurant in the... Not a restaurant. There's an Einstein Bros shop in the shopping center that the grocery store was in.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I was like on my night crew break, walking back from Jack in the Box, I saw like a vat, big vat of water, and the dude is pouring the bagels in and stirring. I was like, yo, it's getting more mushy. You don't put the fucking bread in. And I was like, there's no way. I thought like, yo, I just watched this guy get fired. Like he fucked up the bagels.
Yeah.
He put them in water. Oh, what a fucking doofus. That one blew my mind. And then,
people always get mad at me. They're like, "You boil bagels?" And I just always yell back, "That's how they're made."
Do you boil donuts, but you boil them in oil? Look at this, Brian. Open door. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh, we got it.
Oh man, clearly people don't fall asleep on the couch every night watching How It's Made like I do.
I loved that show.
Yeah.
My dad really likes that shit too.
Yeah, I tell people I got my fucking PhD in How It's Made University.
How It's Made. Before that, he was a big Mike Rowe fan.
Yeah, Modern Marvels too. Great show.
It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. Mike Rowe out on the QVC circuit was the best, dude. Those clips on YouTube of him working a 2 a.m. shift, not giving a fuck.
It's what you got to do in those days, man.
But he was a great salesman. He was great at talking. He was great. Oh, he was a great broadcaster, bro.
There you go.
A fantastic broadcaster. And here we have Scorpion, or I like to call him Scorpine.
Hell yeah.
I was hoping to catch someone being a hero.
Don't score my peen.
Looks like I hit the jackpot. You know, I don't know shit about Scorpion. I'm not. He's a Spider-Man villain?
Yeah. He's got like a suit, I think.
What's up with all Spider-Man's villains are fucking...
Why do superheroes all wear suits?
Just suiting it up.
They should all look like Hancock.
Hancock was a cool superhero.
I'm getting horny now. Just think forget the phrase. Sorry, I'm on a Dominic Bodie kick today. First of all, I thought about Dominic yelling, "Suck a fart out of my ass."
These boys don't know me. Y2K based shouts out.
And
this has become a Y2K based appreciation.
It has
stream.
It has, because then I also remember back in the day he got this cardboard cutout or like something from his work of Hancock.
It was the like wall cling. It was the mirror, the front window cling for Hancock from a video store.
Something like that, and he put it
so
in his
big,
and he put it in his back window.
The back window of his car. So it just fucking took up. It was all Will Smith's face, glasses, and beanie.
And that shitty like Hancock, you know, the way that it looks.
He looked all mad. He was all pouty face. He was like, Jada's cheating on me.
But the phrase he used, he's like, yeah, my car's Hancocked out.
Yeah, it's all cocked out, dude.
It's Hancocked out. Look, I Hancocked out my car.
Scorpion.
It looked
got such
great.
A vicious
it was
sting.
one of my favorite things about Dominic having a car.
So I want this red and blue orb to come out of the Scorpion.
It gives you
health and
it gives you health and
Oh, give me a Berserker Barrage.
Man,
let me hold this something. Is there something?
Berserker Barrage.
Wait. Yeah. Let me target you. Oh, I fucking hit. Oh, damn,
bad
dude.
Guy.
Round robin. Look at it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was sick.
This game is still one of my favorite games.
Better luck next time, Scorpion.
I might have played.
Come on, team.
I can't remember the last time I played it, but I might have played it recently.
That sound Canadian enough? I could add a little more.
Now, I wonder, does... No, that's a dumb question. I was going to say, does he still have a Canadian accent even though he doesn't remember anything?
Yeah, because I think he spent a lot of time there post Weapon X.
Yeah. Like
who's got the special power for this? Spidey?
Probably.
Does he
or Thor.
Let's see. Give it a shot, Spidey. No. Goo. I don't know what goo. Okay, Thor. Try Thor.
You might have might or something.
Yeah, use your might. Smash and grab this shit. All right. He don't do I don't know. Cap, he could throw. Yeah, it ain't working. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. Moving on.
Oh well.
We got Discord callers.
We got
I know they've been very patient. Sorry we've been taking so much time.
Let's talk to a new name. Screen Door.
We've been taking time, getting mad at Disney.
Fuck Disney.
This is before
Eating cake.
Marvel was owned by Disney, when it was pure, when Stan Lee was still alive.
Yeah.
Hey, eating cake. Is that who we're talking to? Screen Door? Jesus Christ, Brian. You always
Hey,
fucking-
how's it going?
Hey, Screen Door, what's up? Sorry, I don't know what eating cake was. There was chocolate milk there.
No, it's all good. Yeah. Back, you said back when Disney was, or Marvel was pure.
Yeah.
We're in the pure days, the PS3 days.
All or nothing days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this like before they got Disneyified?
Oh yeah, this is Stan Lee still making changes. You know, he's siphoning money out of the company to produce what was that big boob Barbarella thing he did with Pam Anderson? Stripperella, he was making that.
Oh yeah, Stripperella.
Excelsior.
Yeah, Excelsior, the good old days of Marvel.
I mean, even after Disney bought Marvel, they never. I don't think they really touched.
Look at the
Marvel
back on
comics.
Wolverine. I'm telling you, dude. Look at the stroll and confidence.
Yeah, he looks like a.
Look at the prowl, dude.
He looks like a rabid Wolverine.
He does.
But you know, he looks like Brian Cage, honestly.
Yeah, the Swolverine.
Swolverine Brian Cage.
Well, hey, happy to hear a new voice. Happy to hear you, Screen Door.
Yeah.
You ever play this game?
I think I played it a little bit. Like, I remember when I was younger, there was like these ensemble games. Rest in peace, because they don't really make them anymore.
Yeah.
Like mass multiplayer games.
Yeah, couch
And,
co-op kind of good shit. You know,
Yes.
there was. Look at that goofy ass Reed Richards. Oh my god.
There
was a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 that came out for Switch a couple years ago, and I actually liked that. I played that, and it was a good, spiritual successor.
Yeah.
2 is, I feel like, where everyone kind of fell in love. Marvel
1.
Ultimate Alliance 2. You like 1 better?
1 is the best one.
It
2 they
is?
fucked up.
Okay, Brian's got the opinion here. That's why I got
2
him in.
2 was where. So this was built in the same way that the X-Men games were. So they had X-Men Legends and like all these awesome dungeon crawler games in the universe. You grind characters, you get all these different outfits, learn all these different team moves, and so this was the big culmination of that with Ultimate Alliance. And then 2, they changed the camera angle. It wasn't as much of a dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
They tried to make it more of an action game. It had less of the... Because what was cool about this game was you couldn't unlock everything the first time through. You'd have to go and be like, oh, this needs Storm. Oh, what do I got to do to unlock Storm? You got to do fucking... what's it called? The Danger Room fucking trial number 39 to unlock Storm.
Yeah.
Or to unlock this costume that then allows you to
Back
unlock
when
Storm.
games were a little harder.
Yeah. 3 was
Now they'd make
decent.
you buy all these characters.
Yeah.
You'd buy all the unlocks.
Exactly. And 3 was decent. 3, don't get me wrong. The problem with 3 was it also had, like, crystal fusions and, like, oh, you only have 2 costumes. And I'm like, you got to remember, people are playing these games so that even whatever game you have, I outfit on the characters
Dude,
that I'm playing as.
I need brown suit Wolverine.
And this game has it.
I know. This game had so many costume options.
Yep.
And Blade.
Yeah.
And all these deep cut characters. It's like,
There's like 40
fuck yeah.
characters in this game, dude.
Wesley Snipes looking asses in this fucking game.
God damn.
Oh, it's a classic.
Wesley Snipes, he was a great Blade, dude.
Yeah.
We took that for granted.
They're in production with a new one. Have you guys seen anything on that?
Forever, man. I was, you know what? I was watching a scene, and I don't know about you, Screen Door, but it kind of made me feel bad because I was watching a scene from I think it was Avengers Endgame, the last one where they're collecting the stones.
Where everyone teams up to defeat Thanatos.
Yeah.
Thanatos, If I Can Be Yours, the song in the Ava movie. Sorry. What's his name? Thanatos?
Fantana?
Thanatos, isn't that company that woman did embezzlement with? Thanatos was that pharmaceutical company?
No, that's that Bill Gates looking bitch. I don't remember.
Anyways, no. It's Thanos.
Yeah, he had the
and
ring.
Jason Stratham tonight. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's the way Ronnie says it, dude. Stratham.
Theranos is the company. That's
Theranos,
the company.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Get your cans out of here, bub. Recycle.
Anyway, it was the scene where they come back and they lost Black Widow, and I'm watching it.
Spoiler.
I'm watching it, and all I can think is I actually care, even though I'm not in the thick of all of this. I know the history. I'd watched these movies. All of this had substance. It all led to this, and
Hey,
it
man.
felt really good. And after they finished that arc, man, After Endgame?
After it peaked.
Ooh.
I will give Disney and Marvel the highest due
Yes.
by saying they peaked at serialized storytelling that converged on an overarching saga, and they nailed it, and there's been nothing in entertainment like that culmination of all the movies leading to Endgame.
Right?
And that was the peak. And fucking DC tried to do it and has failed. The Aquaman movie was just released into like complete fucking disastrous receival.
I forgot it came out.
It'll be streaming soon, but like, yeah, I just think after that it stayed too long. But for what they did back then, wow, what an achievement!
It really felt like something new, fresh, and fun. It felt like the comic books, but like.
Well, it was on a global scale like I'd never seen before, which also makes it a little less niche. It has to be a little broader of a thing to be as received by like my parents as well as like my sister, you know?
Yeah. But that's what I mean. They did that, but with at least like a shred of something like gripping or engaging. Like, say what you will, I didn't love all of them. Like, I still don't like most of the Thor movies, like, on their own.
Oh, yeah, Thor 2.
Which? They got
Thor
better.
Thor 1 was bad.
Thor 1 was bad. Thor 2 was ridiculous.
Was good.
Ragnarok was fun, but then I don't care. And then the Guardians movies, they're fine, but I'm not 15, so that's the,
am I
I'm
just
not
back
the audience.
am I back at the
Yeah, you got to the end of the level. I don't know what you turned around for.
Why? I it let me, like, teleport back.
But yeah.
Are you guys Are you excited for the Deadpool Wolverine movie?
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, I am, because I'm just a sucker for any, like, you can't cast Wolverine better than Hugh Jackman in my mind.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I ever got, so it's like all I could see. If they ever replace him, it would be interesting. I would probably get used to it, but in my mind, like, man, Hugh Jackman in the costume, I love it. I just rewatched Logan again the other day. That is
so
like
good.
the best fucking superhero movie, especially because it's a rated R movie.
Yeah.
Which is a lot more up my alley as far as like my viewing habits nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm not watching.
That movie almost didn't get made.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it's so good. Because they wanted.
It is good.
Because studios didn't like it.
Yeah.
I do love that movie. Can I weld?
It's kind of funny, like how studios don't want to. They're afraid to.
Ultron.
Believe in the character being a little different than people expect it. Like, what would Logan be like in their later stage? And then again, that ends up being arguably
We're trapped.
the best Wolverine X-Men movie, hands down.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's got a burden to bear. You know, he's got to take care of Professor X, and it's slowing him down. And if only he could deal with, you know, what's happening to him, and also like telling that story about his age and everything catching up with him, and his adamantium poisoning. Like, to put that all into the movie, and then to have his like crescendo, like, all right. And the cloning shit was a little weird. Some people, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about that.
Well, people get weird
about the de-aged version. It looked fucking cool.
But they did that in the comics.
Yeah, true. That's true.
That's what I mean. Sometimes things are like, hey, this is actually from the comic.
It just would have been cooler if we got an actual villain to fight against, except for just like young Wolverine.
Yeah, well,
it's like really in the Logan movie. That's the only criticism I could give it.
I get that.
Is like, so happy we finally got X-23 stuff, and I love. I just love how fucking they dealt with Laura's character.
Yeah.
The only thing I could say is, like, we didn't get a cool villain just because we got a de-aged Weapon X.
Well, yeah, I could see that. I mean,
am I stuck? This is fucking
No,
out
you
of
have
control.
to push that thing that you're standing next to.
Push it where?
Well, I think you have to grab it from the front, so it might be easier to switch characters and then grab it. But I thought no. Maybe you don't move it.
This is just for this
that's
fucking
just
pipe.
for this thing. But you don't you have to replace that thing in the back?
I'm gonna try. Push.
Wow,
pull.
I can't believe I remembered that.
Damn.
I just have to say, you guys' drip is crazy. Is that Taylor Swift you're wearing?
Oh yeah.
Brian?
Oh, my favorite team's going to the Super Bowl, so I got to get my jersey for the Super Bowl.
Brian is ready for the Super Bowl. Are you
That's
a
right.
Ravens guy? Who won?
I'm a Taylor Swift guy. The eras of my love for Taylor, and
That is a
she's gonna win the
nice-
Super
yeah.
Bowl.
Where did
We're
you
both
get
in a
that?
monochrome.
At the concert.
We're in a monochrome
This is
mood. Yeah,
great.
Brian, as a Swiftie, checked it out.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah,
Oh
check
my
out my
gosh,
shirt.
Sean! Grab that mic behind you.
It's my
Sean
Super Bowl
is
jersey.
here
It's behind you on the little bottom.
with Lennon. Hello, guys.
I heard, and I just came here in a second because we got some tea.
We were
Wow.
talking about the monochrome drip that we got on, but Brian here, with the Taylor Swift
That's
official.
a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Jenny has a hoodie of that on the back.
Yeah.
Lennon, you
good.
don't have that one, do you?
Do you have that one, Lynn?
What?
This shirt right here. Do you have that one?
It's a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Oh, the sweatshirt.
Do you
It's a
have
long
that?
sleeve, yeah.
You do have
The
that?
same design.
Oh, she has
Whoa,
that. Yeah.
twins.
Okay, sorry. She has
We're
that.
twins. We look
Hey,
exactly
Garrett,
the same.
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you guys.
A
Oh,
present. It is the biggest bag of high chews we could find.
oh wow.
Oh, my God.
This is fantastic. Hi, Chew. I will share with Brian. I'll share with everyone. How about we crack this sucker open?
Let's crack it
How
open.
about you, Sean, Screen Door? We share with you? Here, have some.
Yeah. Can you just mail it to me?
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, it's only grape. That's the only thing that came out. Let me give you some other options. Brian, have at it.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna put
thank
my-
you.
I'm just
Wow,
gonna dig
thank
in,
you.
get
You didn't
whatever.
want the ones I pulled
Oh,
out.
I didn't
Did
see
you
there were
that?
some in your hands.
We just picked up Lennon from dance class.
Oh, wait.
Lynn's dance class.
Yeah! Okay.
We picked her up, and I said, Lennon, here's your dinner. Do you want to go straight home? Or do you want to come wish Garrett a happy birthday? And she insisted. She said, we have to
Wow.
wish Garrett a happy birthday.
Thank
So
you.
We did.
You did come in last year. I do remember that.
Dance class.
Now, I want to thank you again, Lennon, for helping out with the Yoga 64 segment that we
yes.
produced for our MLK week, which I think is up on, or it might be going up soon.
I'm not sure.
It might be going up on the archive soon.
Johnny and Rocco would know. I have no idea.
But I feel like for our viewers at home, if you want to rewatch that and maybe every other day, just run through the routine. It's a great routine. I just did that same routine
I was
today.
told with broken ribs or whatever, I need to do more yoga.
Trish,
stretching.
she said the same thing.
So maybe I should just watch that and just stretch
You
it
could
out.
do. That's what's great about the archive of that is you can just have a free yoga workout every day of your life. Well, thank you guys for
Thank
stopping
you so-
by.
Yeah, don't interrupt for too long. I was gonna tell. I don't know.
Screen Door, you don't mind? We have a little.
Sorry, we burst right in. So rude.
That's fine with me.
Hey, I have
that's-
those of you who are on Patreon. I'll tell you guys this now.
Oh.
Okay.
But I have a new record column coming out tomorrow.
Ooh.
But I did get Dick Bodie back
Oh!
in the studio.
Whoa!
So now you guys can, we're talking about Brian Wilson's Smile.
Shit! Oh.
We got Dick Bodie back. It's an hour, baby. Get ready. Buckle up for tomorrow.
Shit!
That's right. Garrett.
Meow.
Thank you.
She's heard it before. Have you heard that word before? How many times?
Plenty.
Shit.
Sorry about that. That was something else. Well, I appreciate you guys, and
Yeah, happy birthday,
This is-
Garrett. We love you.
this is a great birthday.
Happy birthday.
I thank you
This
guys
is
so
awesome.
much.
See you tomorrow at work. Brian, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Have some
Talk to
cake.
you later.
I don't.
We will. Thank
I don't
you.
think.
Yeah.
I don't think Johnny did anything to it. I think it's safe.
I trust him.
I
Yeah.
trust you.
I trust Johnny with my life.
He kind of ran out of here with it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
It was suspicious looking.
All right, goodbye, friends.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye, Sean.
Thank you guys again. Thank you for
Bye,
the high
Lennon.
chews.
Thank
oh,
you.
high chews is I'm
Dude,
on-
we
I'm
got our
set.
highs and lows.
I'm set.
I'm doing good.
Hey, Screen Door. Anything else?
Yeah,
While we got you
did
here.
we even get to your point?
Yeah,
Purpose of your call.
I was just gonna say I had to point out your drip because
Oh, that's right.
I had met you guys in Sacramento. I'm the guy who pigeonholed you to do a promo for
Oh, House Bomb.
yeah, House Bomb. Yeah.
Yo!
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
hell
so
yeah.
stoked. Hey, yeah, thank you. I've been following. I've been checking out your socials after we met in San Francisco. Was that Sacramento?
Sacramento. Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you again, man. It was great meeting you, and no, I was happy to cut that little promo.
Thank you. The main guy who does the graphic and shirts is a big fan of yours.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's so nice.
Do you have a PO box? We'd I would like to send you like a shirt.
Funny guy on shirt? Yeah, dude. I've been digging the designs. Like, I really like your stuff. I was actually checking out some Fish Tank Season 2 stuff, and I was seeing your account or the House Bomb account like tweeting stuff too, and yeah, the merch is good. You guys should check out their clothes. But yeah, Brian, what is the P.O. Box?
I dropped it in the chat.
Oh yeah, the
P.O.
night
Box 713090, Santee, California.
What's your size?
A large would do me just great.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I could run. You know what I'm starting to do now, Brian?
What's that?
And you're a clothing guy. You're a fashionable fella. I've been running from medium up to XL. This is an XL, Brian. See, there's where the Canadian comes out. This is an XL, Brian.
Yeah.
I just wear that with like a different bottom, like a baggier short, and then I sag them a little. Medium. Okay, then we're talking tighter jeans. Gotta keep the waist because it's higher up, a little higher up. So it's a game I'm playing.
It is.
We're getting out of only wearing one size. I'm floating between large, medium, and XL now. Yeah. But yeah, hey, great to hear from you again, man. And thanks again for coming out to that Sacramento show.
I am so fucking
Anytime, man. I love you guys. You guys always have great takes on Marvel, so I always come back for more.
That's what I'm here for, dude. I'm a Marvel maniac. I'll answer all of. Hire me in place of Stan Lee now to write your characters.
Get us next to David Filoni.
Because this Ant-Man 3 shit, it was boring as fuck.
My God.
So let's step it up, guys. We got to do something new.
It sucked.
Talk to your boy Brian. Talk to me.
It sucked.
You heard it from Screen Door. We're the Marvel Maniacs. We sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
I am so fucking happy.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Oh, hell yeah. I think I got a House Bomb shirt coming in the P.O. Box soon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, House Bomb is a long-timer. Happy to get to talk to him again.
Okay. I want to eat cake, but I can't kind of do it and talk. I should play more of the video game. But
let them eat cake.
Should we lightning round it too? You want to just keep right on rolling? Oh, who's? What do I want more cake?
Is that what you just said?
No, I still have some here. I wasn't sure if I should eat it all yet.
Oh yeah, fucking eat it.
Keep eating the cake. Well, it's
what?
Just...
No milk?
Excuse me.
He
said to eat it.
Yeah. What? No envelope?
He said to eat it. So, all right.
Damn. What a fantastic birthday you're having. I'm feeling the birthday cheer. These are all surprises for me too. Got candy. Got cake.
Normally if it was like on a Saturday, I would just like not answer the phone and like never leave the house.
Yeah.
I had to come out here, and here's where they knew where I was.
Right.
And they snaked me.
Yeah, they snaked you so hard to show you affection and appreciation.
Yeah, because
on your
it's the thing. It's like, well, we know he's gonna do. He never misses a PPS except for last week. We'll get to that in a sec.
Yeah.
He never leaves the PPS. This fucking photo of Reed Richards is so goofy. Get him off. Who drew that? God. But yeah, they snaked me because they knew he's gonna be here at 7 p.m. Pacific. Every week. Did I just go back out?
Why did you come back here?
Bruh. Can we land the airship?
Oh, man. You got to use the airship to go somewhere
Chat,
else.
This fucking Moon Knight looks cool, right?
Moon Knight used to be cool.
What a shitty show that was.
And it was not worth it.
Oh, barf.
That and She-Hulk are when I knew that they weren't doing anything.
Try.
They were treading water. And
I didn't even try.
I think you might have to go to... Well, go to where the arrows
are
bridge.
Pointing. Arrows? Oh, it's red, dog.
Yeah.
Brian, these arrows are red over here. Okay, I wait. I go down here.
Yeah.
I entered the coaxium plug.
That's the old one.
That's the old one. I went up the stairs.
The door, right?
Oh, look at this fucking jabron. Come here.
There you go. Yeah.
Give me your blue balls. Give me your awards.
But that's what I mean. Like, Mike of the East says, "Oh, She-Hulk was fine." It's like, yeah, but that's the thing. It was fine. That's the thing. Like, they were
burnt,
all fine.
dude. Yeah, I was like, yo.
After
it peaked with Endgame.
They got away.
You did it.
They got away with Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
You know who's the smartest?
Huh?
Fucking Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
He knew. He's like, get out after the crescendo.
Well, he had already done everything.
You don't stay too long at the party.
Yep. Like at least that had a cool story. It was fun to see. It was like to me it was like when you're reading a huge story arc and then later on they go, oh, and then this is what happened to Winter Soldier and not Captain Falcon. What's his actual name?
I don't know. I could never remember the name of that show.
I always called him Captain Falcon.
I always called it
sarcastic, and then now I just call him Captain Falcon.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I think it just might be Falcon. But anyways,
yeah, it's just Falcon.
Like Falcon
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie's character. I like those characters, and I like the arc of that story, and it kind of like gives a texture for what makes a difference. Why Steve Rogers was so important, not just because of his super soldier serum, but why it only worked with him.
I'm kind of into maybe where they go with this Secret Wars thing, where
but now they're doing all this bullshit comic books. Like they're doing the shit
Julia
that I hated about
Louis-Dreyfus.
90s Marvel. Remember, it was all Skrull or Skrull, and nobody was really anybody.
The Skrull shit is boring.
And it's like, but because like you and I've been through it, so I don't want to sit through it again on the TV and the media. And the people who are watching it now are a new generation of people. You know,
is it telling me to do this? What is it telling me
downward
to do?
thrust with the impact of the. I don't know because it doesn't. Wait.
I don't know. It's like blocking my whole ass screen.
I don't know. But yeah. Anyways,
give me some downward thrust.
That's the only thing that I like. That one and WandaVision as well as Loki. Those three that were locked basically as a tail end to the.
Because I couldn't really
to the original arc.
Yeah, I just
those
fell off
were
of
good.
All of those three, all of those by the last episodes of their last seasons.
Yeah.
Even like, dude, I didn't even see the new Loki.
That's what I mean. Like, but now,
care.
Season 2 of Loki, I don't care because right now there is in my mind zero cohesion outside of it. So they need to either all be independent and exist in their own worlds, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Or they need to be crossing over and doing all this shit. And I think what they're doing now is just treading water. Ultimately.
Well, yeah, they're trying to kind of like rehydrate the old assets. Like they got all those Netflix shows. So didn't they put the Daredevil character from Netflix like into a recent Marvel thing?
I don't know, man. I think they were trying to do this
they're
like
feeding him in, and you know
they were trying to
the
do
Iron
this,
Fist, which was a god awful show.
Right,
I did not like that show.
Oh God. The Shang-Chi movie was like decent, but it wasn't like amazing, and it just felt like. Again,
was that the Iron Fist, the Shang-Chi movie?
Was it Iron Fist?
I think that was just
those are two separate things.
Yeah, Iron Fist was like the
something
Netflix show, like with Jessica Jones.
It just reminded me of Shang-Chi.
Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, I kind of liked.
Yeah.
Guilty Pleasure liked. But yeah, the Daredevil like first season, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. That was everyone's favorite. That was the first one.
Ironically, like as ridiculous as that is, like, you know, I still am gonna always like these characters and want to give them an I guess it's not really ironic, but you know, it's gonna be at some point they'll figure it out. I'm glad we got the run we got, and I'm bummed on the promise that I thought of the things that I thought they were setting up. I thought they were gonna do a really quick like multiverse sort of like realignment to introduce all of these different properties to Marvel. This is how I would have done it. You tip into this like multiverse thing now that the Infinity Stones are gone. Like, you keep this storyline going. The Infinity Stones are gone. There's imbalance in the world, in the multiverses, and you need to settle that. Through that, you get all the crossover that introduces your favorite people that haven't been introduced yet, properties that haven't been introduced, Fantastic Four, X-Men as part of Marvel, you know, all of these other things, and then you just let them be what they are independently. Sort of how The Mandalorian has been an awesome show. Like, even though I haven't watched it, the praise has been, it exists within the world of Star Wars, but it also exists as its own show.
Yeah, it built its own lore and characters and setting in like a different part of Tatooine, and then actually took place in like new locations that were finally like, oh, a fucking breath of fresh air.
Yeah. And
Look
so
at this colorful city where like these kids ride colorful motorbikes. Everyone hated that episode. Yeah.
But
Old properties are weird in new media. Well, I can jump so fucking high.
Yeah.
When did I just?
And you know what I realized is that it's been
I'm probably not spending all my. Don't you like spend your coins?
Yes.
To, like,
Zero details. And you might have to be down at a emblem. I forget.
Use this menu to manage your heroes. Yeah, dude. Fucking. I probably got hella coins to power up.
Forget all this Marvel shit. You just came back from a week ago with our rare PPS bye week. You just came back from some fun stuff at up in LA.
Yeah, we did go last Wednesday. All of us as like an office left and ventured into the traffic-laden bed of snakes that is Los Angeles, California.
Oof.
And we met up with Jay, who was our tour manager for all of our adventures across the country in the last few years.
I'm so fucking happy.
Because he was with us in the van when we first laid eyes on the Found Footage Festival, and we went and saw it up live. Volume 10 they're on.
Wow.
And I can't guarantee you're going to have fun, but I can stress you should. Because it was a fucking blast and it did not disappoint.
Really?
I'm glad, having seen like one of the DVDs, which was like volumes 3 and 4. There was enough new stuff, but also the format of the show was like familiar. But there was also some stuff that was like, oh shit, here's like an update on some videos from back on the DVD I've actually seen. Like,
right.
There was some cool callback stuff. Even being kind of familiar with it, it was a fucking blast. I mean, it's just like VHS ripped off of random tapes these guys find at yard sales, or like are gifted a lot of this stuff from like news stations going out of business, and the guy's like, hey, I'm taking the back inventory of tapes, I'll send them to you. Maybe there'll be something on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fucking, it was a lot of fun. You know, think of like, I bet if you like what was that YouTube channel that started doing live shows? Derek went to them. TV Carnage, not TV Funhouse, but
yeah.
Anyway. Found Footage Festival. Can't recommend it enough.
That's cool.
But that's where I was. I wasn't going to go, honestly. I said no out the gate. But they just kind of let me know, like, hey, you're the only one who's not coming. We want to get this as a company. You should definitely go. We'll have something to talk about on the podcast. Like,
yeah,
it's a write-off. Come on. So I caved.
Well, I'm glad you went.
Yeah, you got the day off. I get it.
Yeah, I got to watch AEW live.
Yeah, that's rare.
Very rare.
Yeah, I guess I can't like spend any money now. Oh wait, buy.
You have 1,000 shield coins or whatever they're called.
But all it says is the ultimate. I wanna. Oh, everything else is.
Yeah, it was like
locked.
Well, it's equipped anyway. So, and this is his ultimate attire.
Yeah.
So there are ultimate the different outfits you had also would sometimes have different like attributes or moves attached to it.
Right.
It was really cool, man. Like I really enjoyed it.
You could kind of customize the character just even by what you were wearing.
Yeah.
Lethal Lunch.
I love it. And then again, it was cool because like you could play all your favorite characters and build your team. You could play as all of the the whole crew. Then you would get buffs based on what teams you put together. So if you got the Fantastic Four, it would give you certain like, oh, this to team moves, or this doesn't cost as much MP to cast when you're all wearing the same outfits.
I bought some defense.
Yeah. Like this is, I think, the Avengers, or one iteration of the Avengers. So if you got any member of the Avengers, you'd get like whatever the Avengers buff was, and then if you put them in their Age of Apocalypse outfits, then you'd get whatever Age of Apocalypse buff it was.
Tilt wireless controller to throw grabbed enemies. So it's got tilt controls on by default. Hold on, I gotta try this.
Yeah, with the 6
grab
axis.
him and throw it. Oh, I grab his ass.
You might.
Whoa, I just leveled up.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. The 6-axis was wild. Such a good controller too, because you could sensitively like press the buttons. Like there was a light touch on the X or a hard touch on the X.
Yeah.
That was like a first. Maybe PS2 had that first.
I feel like Nintendo games had like little short hop stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, like if you kind of tap, you could do like a little mini hop in Mario. And your jump kind of depended on how long you held it. But maybe I'm wrong.
Come on, boys, blow up the computer. Oh, shit. I want to try that throw, that lunge throw. Hey, I said I was going to talk to more people.
Yeah.
And then I got going with the goddamn Found Footage Festival.
Well, let's talk to more people then.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I'm glad it was. Let's see. Let's talk to
Look at all
let's
these
talk
ding,
to
ding, dang
Rancid
coins.
Nanners.
Rancid Nanners. We've spoken to Rancid Nanners in
Yeah.
a few weeks past. Great caller.
Yeah.
How's it
Good
going?
to hear
I
from
was
you
waiting
again.
around.
How the heck are you?
Oh, I'm all right. I was waiting around last week, and I was like, where are they at? I thought you guys had, like,
Oh,
an accident
shit.
or something.
I'm sorry. I hate to do. See, that's what
You
I
gotta
don't want
follow
to hear.
the Twitter.
Brian's like, oh yeah, it's good
yeah,
you took.
yeah.
Now I'm never going to a Found Footage Festival again. That's it.
What? Why is he your responsibility?
That's it. No, I'm not missing another fucking show because the people show up and they're like, you know,
We came back today.
where's the
I was
Nightbot?
checking the Twitter, and I didn't see any updates. That's why I got worried.
I do update the day of, you know, around noon or close to it.
Yeah.
I put that it was
Rare PPS by
rare
week.
PPS by week. I always phrase it the same way. Brian knows. Yeah. I can't be
Yeah.
damned.
I think eventually, when it came time for you guys to, like, if you would start the stream, I think
Yeah.
that's when I saw the
Oh,
post.
everyone leveled up.
Yeah.
Sometimes then, you know, like Killer DLS is hanging out in the chat and he'll just let you know, oh, they're off today.
Yeah.
You know.
Some people just live
Yeah.
there, like Dylan.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
But,
It's a good
yeah,
thing.
That's great.
We love
I
you,
love
Dylan.
Dylan.
We love you, Dylan. Jesus.
But yeah, this week, and like with last week too, I was hoping to call with more intent this time. Especially, I saw the what is it, the record club for the Nirvana album.
Oh,
and,
did you watch it? Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
now up on our Patreon. If you don't know, now you know that Patreon is where your buck stretches the farthest. Sean's always putting those Patreon episodes of Record Club up. And then the boys are always doing Movie Club as well every week. Friend Dimensions, you get all kinds of stuff. But yeah, did you like the Nirvana episode? It was specifically on
yes.
Nevermind.
Yeah, you basically reminded me that I like Nirvana. Like I hadn't
know.
listened to them for years because I've been like discovering a bunch of new music.
Yeah.
And then like you're talking about Nevermind, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is like every Nirvana song I love is
Yeah.
this whole album.
I kind of like...
And it honestly.
I hit on something
Go
that
ahead.
really stuck with me. I don't even know how it came out, but I was talking about something that happens to you through your 20s and 30s, and you put your favorite band on a shelf.
Yeah. It did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
and-
pick 'em up in your early to
I'm turning 30
mid-30s.
in a couple weeks.
Yeah, now I'm going like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this was fucking... I like every song. I know the words to every song. Why don't I listen? Why don't I drive around blasting this more often?
And now
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I had to go on like a long trip to visit my parents this Sunday, and my partner like not into like the same kind of music as I am. I'm like, yo, we're listening to Nirvana. Like, have you ever listened to Nevermind? And she's like, I know smells like Teen Spirit from Moulin Rouge. I'm like, we're listening to Nevermind.
Wow, is it in Moulin?
So-
I've seen Moulin Rouge with that's
Yeah.
with Queen Latifah and Charlize Theron. No, not Charlize Theron. Who is?
No?
Is that
I don't know
Renee
if there- There's a
Zellweger?
lot of people in it. Like Ewan McGregor is
Ewan
like the
McGregor's
main
in it,
guy.
Yeah.
Is Teen
Yeah.
Spirit in there? That's crazy.
It's like in the medley, kind of in the beginning.
Ah.
You could blink and miss it pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
But
Oh, Bullseye. Who's this?
But
He's
yeah, like
Bullseye's a. We were talking about him with the fucking blind nunchaku.
Oh, Daredevil.
He's a
villain.
Daredevil villain.
Yeah,
right?
he was.
oh,
Who played him in the
okay.
fucking Daredevil movie, the Ben Affleck movie, the Irish guy.
Oh, I forgot Ben Affleck was Bullseye. Oh my God, Bullseye.
He was Daredevil.
Daredevil.
He was Batman.
Oh, there was an Elektra
He was almost
movie?
Superman once. What
Oh
was
my
his
God.
fucking name?
I don't know. Anyway, I sidetracked you, Rancid Nanners. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
listen to. You guys put Nevermind
She didn't hate it.
Okay.
But I think part of it is just like any of the music that I've played for her that she was into was like a lot heavier actually. Like I played Mastodon for her and she's like, oh yeah, these guys rule.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
she was down with the Mastodon.
I think Nirvana's not heavy enough for her. Yeah.
Yeah, Nirvana's a little light compared to that.
Yeah, that what was it? That pansy Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. Should have played her Pansy Division. Now they go hard.
Ha!
Do I not have enough power to do this?
No, you need more
blue. Oh wait, no, I got it.
The thing about the Record Club video episode that I want to bring up though is going through the album, talking about like all these things about how that album was recorded. Was like really inspiring and kind of made me feel like, oh yeah, like I could probably figure out a way to record stuff. Like things about like Kurt Cobain like being like, yeah, I wanna plug my guitar like right into the what you call it?
Yes.
The thingy.
The board. Instead of
like,
going through a mic to amp.
Into the soundboard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and like doing stuff like that, doing it the quote unquote wrong way. I'm like, yeah, that's like the real punk spirit.
Oh, experimentation.
The punk spirit is alive. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think I recommended it in that episode, but I got to bring it up. There, Brian, you showed me a clip of it the other day on the internet, but there's a documentary just about the recording of Nirvana's Nevermind.
Oh.
And the guy, is it Steve Albini or no, is it Butch Vig?
I forget.
Butch Vig, I think, is sitting there at the board, and he's going, here's this, just Kurt's vocals, and then here's this, Kurt's vocals doubled, and I had to convince him to do this. And now here we bring Dave in. And they go through, like, the whole Nevermind album.
Yeah.
And you can really hear the isolated tracks, and here's just the vocals, here's the bass line just by itself. And it's like, that is, if you found our episode interesting, check this documentary out. It's just called Behind the Music,
should.
Nevermind, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, because, like, the production side of, like, not even just music, but, like, video games, movies, like, all that stuff is always, like, really fascinating to me, like, how does something actually come together?
That's us,
I mean, Brian was talking about how it's made.
Yeah.
It's like,
how
it's just that at, like, a media scale.
We love
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
I will always be fascinated by...
Oh, shit, this is a timer.
By how anything that especially takes a group of people gets actually fucking conceived to completion. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, the bigger the group, sometimes the harder it gets.
Well, and sometimes the reason the group is so big is because of so many other people working on it, and like, you know, again, like we're sitting here talking about like the punk rock and what Kurt wanted to do and what Nirvana wanted to do with their sound, and then on the other hand,
nuclear disaster complete.
you look at an artist like Taylor Swift, who's in no uncertain terms.
Is Sean gonna burst in? Careful.
Maybe, but in no uncertain terms,
Beetlejuice.
does the same thing that Kurt did. You know, but they had access to more resources so that they can have a larger team and really get that vision on a even larger scale, you know, one that Kurt couldn't have even fathomed, but laid down the framework for the growth of, right? Like, anyway, the point being,
I have no objectives. It says.
The point being that I think you can leave. Right there.
Oh, barracks. Let's head to the barracks.
It's so fucking cool. And even today, I was playing the Lost Levels of Last of Us. The remaster has fucking developer commentary on it, which I'm sure has happened in other games before, but it's specifically at certain points, and they kind of talk about why they decided to do this game mechanic thing, or why they made you go through this, or they kind of talked you through their decision making of
interesting.
The level and the design.
That would honestly make me want to play those games.
First of all, that's for the whole game. I was just doing the lost levels.
Yeah.
So there are 3 lost levels. They give you that, and I'm like, well, I want director commentary on for the whole game then. All the cutscenes and everything.
I didn't know that game had director commentary.
They added it for this game.
That game's got
That's sick.
And like, what's so fucking cool is that, like, a lot of the things that I appreciate about the game, where I say, oh, you know what I really liked about this one scene at the beginning when you're playing snowballs with the kids in your park, or at Jackson, like it.
Thank you for all the gifted subs there.
Oh shit! X Honey or whatever your name is.
Noxy?
X Noxy? Yeah, there you go.
Shouts out.
The X and the K look like an H together. But no, like there's that scene at the beginning where you're doing a snowball fight, and all I can think is like, yeah, that's what I felt. I felt like there is a certain level of familiarity between these characters, a history that she cares about them. They come to her, they already have affection with her. So you don't need to have gone through it. You can just recognize it through their behaviors and the experience of living the character, which is what you get to do in a video game. And they start talking about similar things in the commentary, and I'm like, so it's not just me being like digging deep, you know, or scratching too far. It's actually there.
There's that team bonus you're talking about.
Yeah.
All 4 X-Men. Now I think we can do fastball special shit too with Colossus and Wolverine paired up.
Yeah.
Yo.
But yeah, so it's shit like that, whether it's in video games, whether it's in how a fucking keyboard is made, or a kayak for a fucking, people who are into kayaking or snowboards. It's always cool.
I get sucked into just watching those like Instagram stories or like TikToks of like, just a dude cooking, guy outdoors in China cooking in a big old fucking pot.
Yeah,
touching all that food with his hands,
my
and I'm
partner
like,
watches like.
I look at the timeline. I'm like, damn,
like,
this is a fucking 10-minute video, and I already watched 5 minutes. I'm invested.
Crazy.
I'm invested.
I do
in
this
meal. I gotta see this meal.
Yeah, like I'll see my partner like watching videos of like someone that like lives in the fucking mountains in China, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go harvest all of the plants for this dish and then make this whole dish for like my whole family.
So interesting.
You got dogs running around and stuff. I mostly just pay attention to when the dogs show up. But...
You learn a lot, honestly, and like even last week I was sitting there thinking about, man, I made homemade marinara sauce for.
Oh, you did the marinara?
Oh yeah, I mean I always make my own pasta sauce whenever I make pasta, so like just your regular spaghetti sauce, tomatoes, everything. And then I was like, you know what? But I want like marinara sauce, like straight up to dip mozzarella sticks or bread or whatever, just to have marinara.
What do we have to do?
And another 5 subs from X Noxy.
Oh,
thank you, X Noxy.
Hey, thank you, X.
But dude, again, just being able to go online, search real quick, finding it was like a 7-minute video or less. It was a 4-minute video teaching you how to make pizza dough. Because I'm like, well, I made the marinara sauce. Now I have a fucking vat of marinara.
Yeah, bake yourself a whole pizza.
I made myself a whole ass pizza, dude, and it was so fucking good.
You did that? I've never done like whole. My grandma used to do whole ass pizza with the, what was that dough you could buy?
Dude, the Boboli.
Boboli.
I made my fucking own dough, dude.
A Boboli.
With the instant yeast and whatever. And then they're like, put it in a warm place. I'm like, oh shit, it's mid-afternoon. The sun's coming right in here, so I covered the bowl in saran wrap, put it in the sun, left it for about 15 minutes, came back. It had risen like a quarter of the way.
He has risen.
The fucking dough has risen. And then like again, like everything I did was like just following this fucking video that I just watched, and it was fucking.
That's cool.
It was really Jason Cryer. That's an old school name. What's up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
He's saying happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, brother.
But yeah, dude, I love what we can learn with our fucking phones now. And like the entire time, I just had my phone there and would like rewind, pause to all the things. Like, okay, when you do this, you do that. And then like I went and I told my dad,
best.
And he's like, "Oh, this is how you actually do this."
There's Victor Von Doom.
You want to stretch the dough out and then leave it alone and then stretch it out again because it'll shrink back up. When you stretch it out again, then you can actually make it a little more thin if you want a thinner crust.
That's the hack, dude.
Yeah, like you kind of want it to be not, well, depending on how you want your pizza. I like it a little bit thinner so that it's not too bready, but even with a little bit of extra bready dough, I was so surprised.
It's a Doom bot. It's not a real Doom.
Yeah, I was so surprised, man. It's so cool that like we have the ability to either like learn how like to
wait till you get Vision Pro on your head.
Oh man,
Rocco told me about how recipes work with that thing.
Whoa.
He's gonna become a fucking, like Ratatouille?
Yeah.
He's gonna be better than Ratatouille.
What?
When he gets that Vision Pro,
it's like having Ratatouille on your face.
It's like exactly, dude. It's like doing a fucking asynchronous, 100% sync rate, like Shinji Ikari with the Ratatouille.
Without your mom.
Yeah, you just know
jump
exactly
through
what
there.
to do. There's timers. He told me about it. I'm not gonna spoil it
Wow.
because he's
The
got to
only
he's
thing
got
I
to stream
saw-
that. I mean, at some point.
That's gonna be cool.
Look at
The
I
only
threw
thing
his
I saw
ass, and
about
now
the
I'm gonna
Apple
throw
Pro
him.
is that it's got timers on your.
Oh shit, Brian! I did it.
Got
No, because you
clock,
changed your
dude.
character.
Oh fuck. What? Character auto did it.
It's gonna be fun to see what the Apple Vision Pro does and how they move forward with that. Because I'm not getting it at $3,500, but it seems cool. It
And
seems
you'll
really
be
cool.
left in the dust.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean later
like,
when they
for real, it's fun to make fun of it because like especially when you're someone who's never gonna, have the thing.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like
I've no interest in it.
actually
Well, that's
though,
not true.
like the technological innovations, like if they kind of, use this as a bit of like a playground,
Yeah.
to see what they can do with it, and
Hopefully-
then maybe some sort of consumer model will come out sometime that's like
Yeah, I guess-
more realistic.
I want it
Again,
to
yeah,
really
Killer
do
Deal has
well.
said in chat.
I really want it to do well, and I am so happy my friend is getting one because otherwise, yeah, I would not have access to, seeing
Yeah.
what it's like.
I'm sure you could at the Apple Store
Yeah.
because they're all about hands-on
Sure.
testing. But then you'd have to go down
yeah,
to the
there's
store, put your face into something that you.
Oh, and
wanna
I
put
don't
your face
necessarily
into.
even want to like wear Rocco's. Like, I just want to like
wanna
hear
see
his
it.
experiences
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
feel like, damn, would that revolutionize my life if I had that in my house? I'm kind of carrying around my phone from room to room already.
I mean,
What if it just
Yeah.
was on my head?
it's definitely one of
Phone
those
is just
things.
the extension of your body.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things. And with AR and VR being what it is, like, it's gonna be.
They did
The
that
future.
neural link, dude. Elon put the first quarter-sized hole in someone's fucking skull and inserted a neural link
Jesus Christ.
chip or something. I don't know what it
But
does.
trust Elon with that.
But
Gi-
that's cool.
Gives you the mark of the beast or something cool like that. I don't remember exactly.
I mean, I probably won't get them,
Marker placed.
but down the line, I'll eventually have something like that. Again, I could very much see this being the same
Like
thing.
that guy in Dune where he just blinks his eyes. He's like, $250,000 is what they've spent, sir.
Yeah.
That shit's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Who was telling me about that in Dune? That's the lore where like in the book
With the
they
spice.
they got rid of
All
the
I know
internet.
about Dune is the spice.
They like because Dune takes place
Yeah,
like
like
way
space
in the
magic.
future, right?
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
those people have already seen the outcome of AI. I believe it's actually written in the Dune. Someone was
Yeah.
telling me this. They've seen the outcome
it
of
is
like
AI
what
stuff,
AI
and
and
computers.
the internet and computers will do to them. So they've essentially like already defeated it and outlawed it and like don't let people create this stuff.
Right.
And they use like basically like that one dude, he's got like a fucking implant to just do like crazy like math. They just have like Texas Instruments in their fucking head. right?
Hey guys.
Human computers.
I've been
Be warned, dude, the
I've
dark
been wanting to
future.
play Metal Gear Solid 2 again lately with like all this like AI and like with the internet kind of devolving into what it is. I'm just like, I gotta go back to FGS2.
Yeah.
See what they had to say about it.
Well, hey, the
It's like, I
the
played it,
collection
like,
just came
a
out.
decade ago. Yeah.
So it's like
On Steam, right?
it's on Steam. Yeah, you can get that on on like everything basically. Konami like really wants to push that Volume 1.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. And I think it's gotten like some pretty significant patching. I haven't checked in with it yet. It's still fucking shrink wrap, Brian. You know
Mr.
me.
LeBlanc
You know
was
how I
saying,
roll.
the whole like Dune thing reminds them of Warhammer. 40K was actually inspired by Dune. That was like one of its biggest inspirations.
Yo.
That's
Just
not
wanna put
that
that out
surprising.
there.
That
Let's just
makes
say that,
sense. When I think
Yeah.
of how the Space Marines look, and it's very,
Yeah,
it's like the
space
starter
magic.
car.
Yeah.
They got that
Um,
fucking Shai Hulud energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that new Dune movie. I like Dennis
Yeah.
Villeneuve.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm
still
almost
haven't
looking
seen
at
the
this
Dune
next
movie
movie
for
though and going
whatever
like,
reason.
dude, are we getting a part 3? Because can we wrap it all up
Probably.
here?
Wasn't it only supposed to be 2?
I think the first one made too much money.
I don't know. I don't know. Did it? That never
The
happened.
first one did well. It
There's
did,
no such
it,
thing.
it did very well, especially as a post-COVID movie.
Guys, that was
Or-
funny.
yeah.
Radioactive Man said, "I'm just getting warmed up." Get it?
Ah,
He's a dad. Got to be a dad. Well, hey, thank you for calling in with the birthday wishes,
Yeah, for sure.
Nanners.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Talking media.
yeah.
Yeah. Can I get a birthday wheel spin though? Before
Oh,
we get
Nanners wants the wheel spin. Nanners gets a wheel spin.
Hey guys.
Let's do it right now.
God,
Ready?
I hope it's
This
please
is
leave.
George.
I want please leave so bad.
I'm gonna get your timpani up. We haven't gotten a please leave in a while.
I know, that's why. I always want what hasn't been done in a while. Or feet.
We've been showing a lot of feet lately. Okay,
Yeah,
here it is. Stay on the line with us, Nanners. Let's see what you're looking for. All right. What are you looking for, Nanners?
Yeah, what do you want, Nanners?
Man, that's a tough one. I don't know. Just not feet, honestly.
God, I'm hoping it's feet. Now I can't like get you the Taylor Swift AI feet because they closed my Twitter down after I posted them last week. So I'll just have to settle with mine. But pretend that I'm her lower body. If we get show feet.
Can't post feet now or what?
Oh yeah, prank call.
You can.
Prank call if you want.
You can.
Here we go. Kaito Kid's watching. Bam Margera's watching. Thank you, Bam. Good to see you skating again. We got a personal channel classic.
I feel like we got that last week.
Ooh, all right.
Personal channel classic. We didn't have it not too long ago.
Yeah.
This is where we go load up my personal channel here at XGHunterX on YouTube.
Woo!
And you can see that recently it's been a lot of DJing gigs, you know, archiving the playlist, uploading the set sort of stuff.
Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to
There
you.
was a time, though.
You did a goddamn...
There was a time where I made classic vintage flip cam era videos from my pocket.
On that Razor phone.
From my Razor phone to the internet within hours. I mean, straight uploads. Do you have anything that speaks out? Should I choose something? I can't remember half of these. Saints Row 3 Twister. Some gaming content. Is that Andrew in the backyard?
That's
Eric's house.
It's Eric's house.
With pals type thing.
Say what?
Like adventures with your pals type stuff. Like I think the one that you showed last was like you went to some kind of like
Andrew in the garage.
There was like a gas station or something that was like empty. I think it was the last one you showed off.
Yeah, we showed an empty gas station. Well, here's one where I'm hanging around with my pals on Christmas. No, I'm sorry, on New Year's Eve, right, Brian?
Right.
This is New Year's Eve at Eric Bador's house, and I wanted to return the favor and flash our friend Andrew.
So what?
And that was kind of his reaction. It was just kind of like...
This had been like the third or fourth time that we had done New Year's at Eric's house, and every year, for some reason, the first thing all of us would see
Andrew always
was
had
Andrew's
his dick
dick
out. Yeah,
don't know why.
It was a good time.
Some people just like to show it off. I don't know.
You know, and if somebody has one to show it off, it's Andrew.
So we tried to set him up and return the favor, and this is how it went. Will you take your video off the air, Rancid Nanners?
Yeah, I'll get my stuff.
Stay
out of
tuned
here.
to the
Thanks
stream.
for taking my call, guys.
Hey, thank you for calling in.
For sure.
We sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
Wonderful.
Okay, Brian. Without further ado, let me get the timpani out. One more timpani.
No.
Or you ready? I don't remember this video though.
Oh wait, that's me. All right, we'll bring it back.
Who's singing?
You're playing music. No.
No, I don't show anything. Oh.
Yeah, I think you're playing Telephone by Lady Gaga.
I'm coming, ropes on the floor. Yeah,
That is how you always sing it. Those are not the lyrics, but it's how I always sing it now too.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh my god.
That was a good personal. Just a couple guys hanging out.
Yeah. A couple dicks out. That's when we had you DJ'd the party.
It was for Harambe.
And
I got consent, by the way.
Yeah.
We should just say that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, you DJ'd the party. It was a New Year's Eve. And
yeah, I always had a fun time DJing over Eric's parents' house. They would always go out of town.
Yeah.
Because this is a long time. What year was that? We were young.
Let's see when the video was uploaded. Actually, I didn't check.
Yeah, and then it was always like, oh, we got the whole house to ourselves.
Yeah.
Let me figure out how to hook up to your parents' like speaker system.
Well, I think you even also would somehow bring your own. So it's 2012. 12 years ago.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even have my own speakers. I didn't have a PA back then, though.
Yeah, I think when you come back in, you can kind of see your... Well,
My
Andrew
laptop.
saw your equipment, but
Yeah,
you
you
can kind
got-
of see your music equipment. Oh, that's when... God, like, so many people showed up to Eric's house for that one.
I got that Wolverine hat still.
Oh, yeah.
It's Colossus on the back, too.
Oh, God, that's too far.
Look at the... I just piped into their entertainment center.
I think so, yeah.
And I'd be like, "Bro, Eric, let me give me the aux cord to your parents' TV home theater."
Yeah, I think that... Yeah, and then we just had the TV on.
To the laptop and probably the first PPS MIDI controller.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Good old 2012.
Yeah. You can tell because there's a
Well, that was-
Vizio on the wall.
That was a personal channel classic. We're back here with Radioactive Man and the Winter Soldier running. I thought, now, Disney had let me to believe that the Winter Soldier was a good guy.
Yeah, now. And that's what Marvel did, too. He was confused.
Well, everyone kind of comes around, you know.
He was a heffalumpa-woozle.
On the wrong side of the law. He's here working with Radioactive Man.
I'm surprised they put this in the game. At this point, Winter Soldier was new.
Oh, like a new character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They
huh?
just brought him back in the early 2000s, and people kind of didn't know who they were.
Because he was from like the old like Silver Age comics, right?
He was
He
totally
wasn't-
new.
Oh, totally
So
new.
he's for DC
Ultimates?
fans who understand it. It's kind of who will understand this reference. Very akin to. Excuse me. Very akin to bringing back Jason Todd as Red Hood. So. Just having an old character come back with a whole new story. Bucky died during World War II.
Yeah.
And it turned out that he had actually gone through the same sort of thing.
So they retconned a character from like Silver Age comics, though, right? Like Bucky was in the old comics.
Bucky was, but not Winter Soldier.
Oh, it's not the same guy?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm being like totally fucking comic book specific. Not the character, the superhero name of Winter Soldier did not exist before, but the character Bucky Barnes.
Yeah,
did.
they retconned this old guy who was in these
Yeah.
old Silver Age comic books.
I'm being
hey, we're gonna
hyper-specific,
we're
sorry.
gonna retcon him as another super soldier that's been in dormant, you know, or he worked with the Russians and okay, gotcha now, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's so stupid specific, like, comic book stuff, because it's like, well, actually, because he was not back then, there was no such thing as the Winter Soldier. There was just Bucky Barnes, and people need to understand that there's no clarification.
Well, if you said it that way, I would have understood, but you got to be specific.
Exactly right. But no, it's cool. Again, like, I love that these characters are timeless, and even back then they had their own personifications for us, you know?
Oh yeah, I bet you when I played this game, I didn't know shit about Winter Soldier. It's only through the Disney stuff that I'm like familiar with that character.
Yeah,
because I was pretty limited. You know, I do love Marvel because I really specifically love Wolverine comics.
Yeah.
And any spin-offs thereof, like the Sabretooth stuff from the 90s, some of the X-Men stuff. I did kind of follow a little Civil War, a couple years of Thor around 2010.
I remember you reading or picking up a lot of Thor.
Yeah, and then, you know, but that's about it. Again, like, as far as, like, books and collecting, I just really still, to this day, collect Wolverine exclusively, like anything. Which, for a while there, he was getting so many spin-offs and little episodic, like, 4-shots. It was annoying because I was going broke every time I picked up my books. It's like, Jesus Christ, there's 8 new fucking Wolverine spin-offs and an X-23 one and a Dakin one, or Dakin, or however the fuck you say his...
Oh, his son's name?
His kid's name, yeah.
Yeah, his son and a daughter in the comic books, right?
Yeah, essentially X-23 is just like a clone daughter of his.
Yeah. Like,
but
ipso facto daughter.
yeah, Dakin is his actual biological half son.
He hooked up with Erie.
whole son. Sorry. He's Logan, while he was over in Madripoor, has a kid with I forget which woman.
Was it Lady Deathstrike?
No, it's not like a villain or anything. It was just like one of his like Japanese loves, like fucking what was her name, Mariko or some shit.
It was either Erie or Mariko or something like that.
Oh wait, I got radioactive asshole on my.
Wolverine.
Dawkins the band, so I think it's Dakin.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember.
Which translates to mongrel, like literally just means mongrel, or which is like you're a half breed, you're a mutt.
Steve Dillon is the artist. Now, who is his mama?
I loved that story when they kind of introduced that character. That was like the first time I was like, dude, since like Age of Apocalypse, I was like really interested in like, whoa, Wolverine's got this fucking kid who's like trying to kill him.
Yeah.
There was some good shit. There was some good shit there in the books for a while.
Itsu. Her name was Itsu.
Itsu. Okay. It's probably like a crime lord's daughter.
And I'm so sorry.
Some fucking bullshit where he couldn't save her. She died.
Yeah, some harikari bullshit.
Then Dakin was orphaned, and then everyone hated him because he's half American. He got teased because his name is Mongrel.
Mongrel bitch.
Everyone's like, yo, that new white boy? Yeah, his name's Mongrel. Like, literally? Oh. No wonder we hate him. Let's tease him. Okay, so I'm still on the fucking SHIELD helicarrier, which is amazing that we haven't done something else. Let me check the objectives. You do not have any critical quests.
You probably have to leave the area then.
Can I get one? I've killed everyone out here. All the Doom bots are done.
Go to where it's red.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you probably have to leave and then exfiltrate.
Let's see. Oh, well, here's some pickups. Oh, wait, a green chair.
Ooh, coins. Oh, yeah, you probably got to hit that command center. Use console. That's what we're doing to play the game.
Yeah, the console's turned on. It's powered up. Atlantis Outpost. Oh, shit. Namor. Fuck you, Jason Momoa. We got Namor. Before Amber Heard ever fucked up your box office, DC, Marvel was rocking with the Prince. He has little fairy wings on his fucking feet. Bro! I'm telling you.
Artemis?
No, Namor. Prince
Oh.
Namor of
Yeah.
the Atlanteans. Did I use the console or what?
Continue?
I don't know.
Is that it? I don't know. I guess you did. I don't fucking know.
Fucking smash that console.
I'm gonna smash it like baby aspirin.
Oh shit, look at this guy.
It's one of my favorite lyrics.
Is that
in
what
a
is
song.
that?
I'm gonna smash that pussy like baby aspirin.
Oh no. Why would you smash baby? Do people snort baby aspirin?
No, you smash baby aspirin to give it to the baby.
Oh, because they can only have powders?
Yeah, Ghostface says it.
That is a Ghostface line.
It's from a skit called Last Night from Pretty Tony.
Pretty Tony.
It's
Makes sense.
It's talking about how he had
Fing Fang Foom, Brian.
Yeah, Fing Fang Foom, the giant dragon.
We're gonna fight him.
Name.
I think this is as far as we got last time we played, because we have played this before on the PPS, like years and years ago, and this is probably as far as we got before. Okay, but hey, without further ado, we got to do a little business, and then I promise the tattoo reveal. So don't get all heated.
Is this the business?
And don't get all hot, because we've got first.
Save your heat for after, because this tattoo is gonna make you surly.
There's a lot to talk about. We didn't get to Royal Rumble, AEW. Oh, there's been so much good wrestling to watch. But
yes,
bro. I wanted to say shop.mega64.com, Brian. Can you go to the Twitter?
Oh, okay. Hold on. I wasn't ready for that.
All right, take your time. We're gonna go to a little bumper.
Please wait for us because I'm not ready. No. Where is Mexico?
Yes.
Where do I go?
You love Mega64.com. And that is why you follow Mega64 on Twitter.
Yes! X gun, give it to ya!
Now, Mega 64 has finally closed pre-orders for the Blu-ray box set collection, the Master Collection, all 3 seasons. I think if it is a last 1 or 2 left, they could be up at shop.mega64.com. It could be coming down within seconds.
You gotta go look. Mega 64.
Just be curious.
Shop.mega64.
Buy curious and be curious.
That's right.
Okay, what else we got, Brian?
The PPS is live right now.
That's right.
If you're not here, be here. What else we got?
We had Nicole.
Podcast.
Nicole on the podcast for the first time. A sit down for his story. We talked about meeting the boys, working on the most awkward sketch in public. Many riling tales for you in the pre-show, show, and the brand new post-show, Brian. For our Patreon subscribers, we give you a little taste of the extra.
That's right.
Just a little more to tide you over till next week. You can check that all out on patreon.com. That's a good place to also hang out with us. Brian, that's good for the plugs. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. We got more plugs than your grandfather.
Boom, boom, boom.
I bet that was a really cool podcast because, like,
it's fucking great.
Most of the guests we have are in some way or
insufferable.
Somehow, like.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. No, yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say they're absolutely boring and nothing of interest to say. No, they have some sort of tie to being in media. They know the general run of things. It's always really cool when we can bring people on that are just cool people that we've known that have been a part of what Mega 64 has been for the last 20 now on to 21 years.
100%.
And like, yeah, Nicole is in my grade. That I've known Nicole and all of these guys since high school as well. So it's kind of funny that like all of this mixed in together just all because of high school. And
that's really what was like so cool to walk through the timeline of like going to high school together and getting in trouble for loitering around the high school because they were a year ahead of like you guys, but they would still want to hang out with like you, Derek, and Nicole as you were seniors, but they had already graduated.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good podcast. Check that out. Johnny's been working on some dope little clips that I know have been going up on our socials as well. But I talked earlier in the show, Brian, after 8 long years, I finished my sleeve of tattoos here.
Yeah.
And it was time for a new. So, let's reveal. Without further ado, hold on, let me get the timpani again. Ooh. Instead of the air horn, though, we got something better. And I'm going to not do a loud timpani like the wheel. We're going to do like a softer timpani. You know what I mean? Right?
Softer
something like
timpani.
Here.
Yes.
Just there. You hear it? You hear it? It's like a cat. Dude, exactly. It's like a cat purring. Hear that? It's just enough.
Kitty got wet.
It's just enough. Okay. And then we're going to load up, not the air horn. We've got a different alert for today's reveal. So you got a light. You hear it? Is it light?
It's light.
It's light. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's very light. Should we make it a little louder?
Very light. You can make it a little louder.
A little louder. Okay, that's the air horn. That's not it. That was
put some reverb on it.
Put some reverb. Oh! Okay, hold on.
If you got a drum track, you got to put reverb on it.
Okay, there's a lot of reverb on that.
Great.
Okay.
That sounds much
But now
better.
we're going to get a little louder. Right about here.
Okay.
That's good, right?
Locked in.
Okay, locked in.
Wait.
Okay, it got quiet because I was adding some applause. That's okay, Brian. We're still locked in.
Okay, we're still
ready?
All right, there we go.
Got to go full screen on this. Is the chat ready? Is the chat ready?
Chat looks like they're ready.
Brian?
Yeah.
The tattoo reveal. First time in over 8 years since I've been re-inked. I went for the thigh. As big and as detailed as I could get it. You ready? Ready for this?
Oh, man. Oh.
Meow.
Check
Oh, I wasn't
that.
supposed to hit the air horn. I was supposed to hit that one.
Where's your coffee cup?
Now I'm gonna move over here to your mic.
Oh man.
I think you can see it. I think you can see it better here.
Look
But
at
I,
that.
oh
Look at
shit,
that.
where it is. Here, let me sit. Yeah. Well, that doesn't work. Fuck. Hold on. Let me climb up here.
Yeah.
Wish I could play the sound effect. Let me put my heel.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there. Okay,
God.
and then I'm gonna climb up there.
There we go.
So yeah, I was always a big fan of Yoji Shinkawa's artwork, and I just didn't know. I was like, yo, what Metal Gear character to get? Which one? Where do I start?
Where it all started.
It had to be the boss. Yeah, I had to start with the boss.
Oh yeah.
First nipple and first firearm. I don't have any other firearm or nipples. This is a first for me, and probably not the last. So there could be a many more coming.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you need help getting down?
No, I was just seeing. Just make sure you can see it. Okay, thanks.
Wow, it's nice. Hey. Been doing legs? I did legs yesterday.
No, I've been resting my leggies.
It's hard, man. I hate doing legs.
So yeah, you know, my rule I've talked about on the PPS before is like I'll give myself 2 years of a thought.
Yeah.
Have a thought for a tattoo, give it 2 years. If you still want it, all right, dude, you're golden. And sometimes it's like pulled the trigger, and this is one of those. It was like I love the sketch work of Yoji Shinkawa's like character art. I love the pre-visual rough draft of his stuff, you know? And like I think I might get more in that same you know, from essentially the same art book where I, you know, grabbed this one. But I Trish has been going to this artist down in San Diego named Sierra Hubbard.
Oh. Okay.
And inked by Anne, I think is her socials or whatever. But she's at Fleshskin Graphics, which is a parlor in what's that military part of town down past Coronado?
Imperial Beach?
Yes, that's the one.
It's a pretty nice beach, actually.
Yeah, IB's nice. I haven't been there in a bit.
People are like, no, it's bad. Go down to IB. It's honestly, it's.
I like
super
this
nice.
shop though. Fleshskin, it's great.
Yeah?
My tattoo artist Heather, you know, she retired.
Yeah. Now a cat conservatory.
I know. Under one sky.
It's great. Shuts out.
So yeah, I was really happy. And now I'm like thinking, God, there's other shit I've had like an idea for years, and it's like, what's stopping me from getting them? I just kind of stopped after I finished this sleeve. I was like, I'm gonna take a break. You know, fucking time flies.
Yeah. So the sleeve, you finished off all of the fill-in stuff, right?
That was like the last thing. Was probably like fill-in stuff.
And
but
then-
that was 8 years ago.
The one you got on your hip, that was even before that, huh?
My lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber on this hip.
Yeah.
But that's in the middle of, that's like after my legs, but before
you got Rey.
Before I got Rey on the side
Was
here.
it him? Wow,
Yeah.
man, I've known you for a long time.
But after I got my shoulders, I think I've always wanted these wind bars, which is like a Japanese style of kind of like framing an image and surrounding. And I have these kind of circular images on my shoulders. I want to frame those in wind bars, and I think I'm gonna go do that next.
One of the things
now that I found a new artist, it's like, okay, cool.
That's one of the things I've always wanted to do if I did get a tattoo is like, I would straight up get the full-on Yakuza back tattoo. I have no money to do that.
The dragon or the dogfish.
It would be a tiger and a bear.
Ichiban's or no, Kiryu's.
Closer to Majima, because I think Majima has the tiger.
Oh, okay. Or you're getting your original thing.
Yeah, like it would be a bear and a tiger. It would be
Man.
like two different things, like just going at it, man.
Where Heather used to work out in Pacific Beach is a shop called Avalon, world famous shop. And on the wall there, framed in the hallway, I used to just stare at it for hours while I got my legs done, my chest, my side. Almost everything that Heather did was out of that shop until she moved. I would stare at this fucking framed image of a full back piece. It was, the canvas had been cut in the shape of the bodysuit, and it was just a skull with like water dripping through the hands and like, or maybe it was blood or whatever, and it was a Yakuza style back piece, but it was just of a skeleton.
Yeah.
And it looked so dope with like koi fish, maybe, I think.
That's cool.
And I always thought, like, goddamn, like, I love that painting. Like, I don't know if I want that back piece for sure.
Yeah.
But I want this painting is so beautiful. I would stare at that for hours. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Lives in my mind. As Taz would say, rent free in my mind, Jones here over here. He fucking stopped saying that finally. Remember when everyone was saying lives rent free in your head?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gross. Find another term. Okay. The heroes. Storm, you gotta have some, like... Oh, Iceman, can he put the shit out? Freeze it up. Oh, we all have ice. That didn't really do it. Oh, this guy's here. All right. Any other... Oh, we've got one more caller.
Oh, yeah.
We could check in with the caller. I think... Did I get to everything we wanted to talk about? No!
We still have one more thing.
Let's do a quick lightning round. Hello, Hero. Hero, Benito. How the hell are you?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
You're on the air. Yeah, we hear you great.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, happy birthday, Garrett.
Oh, hey, thank you. I love to hear it. Appreciate... Brian, there's still reverb.
Oh, yeah.
On the laughter now. Is that okay? Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are you calling?
Love the new tattoo as well.
Oh, thank you. It's something I always planned on. Like, all right, I want to get a Metal Gear tattoo, but I don't necessarily just want to get like the Fox badge or I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like what are very common Metal Gear tattoos I see. I see a lot of the emblems, from the games.
Fox, like you said.
I either wanted like some original artwork, or when it came down to like, damn, I just love Shinkawa's artwork. I want that really as perfectly emulated. Which, God, the detail. I mean, it's big, so all the detail could be in there. But that took 3 hours.
It looks... I mean, you guys got to see it. Maybe you can zoom in later, but...
Oh, the most comfortable place I've been tattooed on yet. No, it was a dream.
It looks awesome.
The thigh was, like, so nice. Yeah, once it's, like, fully healed, I'll take some photos, maybe throw them on Instagram.
I would, honestly, I was very impressed with the line work on it. Because there's, like, it looks like they sketched it on your skin and then, like, erased the smudges, but kept, like, the accents of sketching, which is... not an easy thing to do with tattooing.
Yeah,
so
we were talking about
really
that
cool.
when it was going on. It was like, yeah, this is kind of a difficult one just because it's not just line work and filler and some shading. It's like you have to make this look like someone's sketching with a Sharpie. Because that's that Shinkawa style. Yeah, I have...
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the boss itself either.
Yeah, exactly. That was really always my number one. I've got some ideas maybe for some other Shinkawa stuff, and I'm thinking who I'd get next. Might be a cross between, maybe it's a tie between Venom and Big Boss himself.
Venom from Spider-Man?
No, V.
Oh, Venom Snake.
Margo placed.
Come on,
V will come too.
Come on, what are you, new?
I mean,
I know. I'm giving him shit. I'm razzing his ass. Oh, Doombot's inbound. Hey, are you a big Marvel fan?
Media-wise, I would say I'm more Marvel.
More Marvel than DC? Sure.
But comic-wise, I'm more DC. I like those characters a lot more. But media-wise, DC has been kind of dropping the ball lately.
Okay, interesting. But that's interesting that you actually like, I like the Marvel comics, but hey, movies, we're Marvel's. Yeah. You're a fan of the medium. It's hard not to be when that's all we've been getting.
I'm sure the comics are fine, too.
Such a breath of fresh air to see a movie that wasn't about nonsense. When I went and saw The Holdovers, Brian.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just like wholesome fucking period piece from the 1970s about a fucking private school, and it was chill.
Yeah, I watched that last weekend too. It was excellent.
Did you like it too?
It was a great Christmas movie. Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah, it would have been good right around Christmas, but it works kind of outside of that anyway. All Cat Stevens on the soundtrack. It was like, it looked, and it was not only like, taking place in the 1970s, like
Sure.
it was shot like a 70s movie. It was paced like a 70s, edited, sound designed, and everything like a 70s film. Yeah, well,
and it was refreshing that the main character, for like lack of a better term, was like an ugly dude. You don't really see that nowadays.
yeah,
anymore.
he's just a normal Joe. He's like, here's an awkward teen who's got some problems of his own.
Yeah, that's
and a guy that smells like fish.
It does. It's stinky in here. Well, hey, we said speed round because we also want to see not only what you think, but what I think about the new Death Stranding trailer.
Oh, Garrett, you haven't seen this yet.
I haven't seen it yet. We're going to get to it right now. But thank you, Hero Benito, for calling in with the birthday wishes.
Thank you.
I'm glad you joined
Oh,
us.
no problem. Yep.
Were you watching? Can I ask you, were you
Have a great
watching?
stream.
Which of the 2 streaming platforms were you watching us on? Because we're dual streaming for the first time. It seems to have worked, Brian.
Dual wheel.
I'm on Twitch right now.
You're on Twitch.
Oh,
Hooray.
Thank you, Hero.
Hooray and rejoice. Thank you, Hero. Okay, Brian.
Yep.
It's time to react.
Yes.
Reacting is real big. React
Wanna
Jones.
react? Bring it on back.
React Jones over here. It's it's easy money, easy monetization for the re-upload. So we're gonna clip this out. We're gonna do like a soy kind of thumbnail, kind of like Death Stranding 2 trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
It's gonna be epic for the win,
dude. But for
Remember
real,
that?
yeah. Rocco and Johnny, I think were here, streamed the Sony event.
Yeah, they were
earlier.
live earlier during the event.
You were live. You were
Yes.
streaming. They invite you to co-stream. They're good about that.
Yeah.
And now I have not seen any of the Kojima stuff. I had heard kind of rumblings like, hey, new Death Stranding trailer. Actually, when I was posting the promotional stuff for the PPS, I think I caught a glimpse of like I don't know, Sam with like a puppet. And I was like, what the fuck is this puppet?
So, yeah, again, this game...
But then I was like, don't look at anything else. Like, save it.
Yeah.
You know, I've been saving myself.
It's interesting to see what they're going to do. If they're going to make it a straight-up true sequel, or if it's going to be a sequel in name. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Kojima game, and I don't know. It feels like it's going to be in the world as a sequel, but I don't know if it's going to be the same type of gameplay.
Homegirl flies, dude? This is the way to get around. Dude, this is how you get around.
Yeah, having a flight character.
You fly her ass all the way out to Fin Fang Foom.
The first time I learned
Dumbass.
this name, I couldn't believe it.
So I learned about this Marvel character from probably the Fleer 98 cards.
Yes.
Do you remember the cards?
I have some, yeah.
Oh, dude, X-Men cards were like the
I
best.
wonder if I still have those at my parents'.
But I learned, like, yo, there's a dragon. He's like an Asian-themed dragon called Fin Fang Foom. Well, something else. But this game was like the first time I'd ever really seen him outside of those cards, because I never read any books that he came in. He never crossed over with Wolverine.
It's like fee, fi, fo, fum. Like, it's how I always felt. Like, there's no way that's their actual name with their 25-pack.
Okay, so Brian's got the Kojiminy broadcast all queued up.
Yep.
This is the second trailer, the second time we're seeing anything from Death Stranding 2, which is now officially titled On the Beach.
Yep.
Almost sounds like a Duran Duran song.
Oh, I mean, they make a... You'll see. You'll see.
Death Stranding 2
They
on
make
the
references
beach.
in the videos.
Where's my fucking inhaler? Okay, hold on. Go ahead and start it.
Is it in your fanny pack?
I've been jabberjawing so much I could use a puffer.
Or is it in...
Oh, yeah.
Is it next to your 2 DSs?
No, the DSs are home charging, Brian. Okay. You know what, though? We want to, like...
Do you want to... in a...
You know, we're going to quad it. Yeah, let's see here. Hit me with that.
Let's see if I can do it like that.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Hold on a sec.
Hold on a minute.
Let's think about this. We could do full screen. Why don't you just full screen it, and I'll bring myself in a sec. Go for it. Now, this hopefully won't get us copywritten, you know, no flagging or anything. This is a 10-minute trailer, so, okay, dressed like a Nazi. That's all I'm seeing right out the gate. Say, you want commentary? This is the commentary you're getting. What the fuck? Yo, oh, I'm sold. You got a cat with wings?
Weird-ass dragon cat.
I'm here. Is her mask gloves?
It's like, yeah, rubber glove hands.
This is amazing. He's so avant-garde, guys.
They can do no wrong and they are perfect.
Oh, he's got the octopus bumps. Now, who is this actor? Is this Bill Murray?
People were saying that's George Miller, the director
Oh,
of Mad Max.
of course, that is. And hey, I'm 100% with you. It is him. I was like, he's familiar, but it makes total sense. All the directors, you know.
Yeah.
The Mask is wild. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, and it's got time fall. He squirts time fall?
Or that tar makes you age in some way.
Was that the president?
We don't know.
Shit. Oh, here's Lou. Okay, I take it back. That's not Lou. Did it burp?
I don't know. And now...
Why is everything sepia?
Well, remember, this is how you looked on the beach.
A mobile base of operations.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, I'll help you get your bearings.
I wish there were subtitles because I can't really hear.
Oh, there are.
Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Do I get all my old weapons?
Or do you want me to
These
turn up the
rooms
volume
over
too?
here belong to other members
Yeah.
of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
Do we get some kind of multiplayer? What the fuck?
This is one hell of a ship you got here.
This kind of reminds
Courtesy
me of
the UCA,
Ava.
I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with
Drawbridge.
access
Oh, I was
to
gonna bring
plenty
my
of
picture
capital
in
and
and I forgot. I got all
Sounds
excited
like a
watching
UCA
this
big
guy.
shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face.
Oh yeah, we gotta pretend we don't know
They
each other.
value their privacy.
No, it's
Seriously?
whoever hired her.
No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another.
Oh, we gotta
We
do
want
the
you
same
to help
thing?
us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I join you?
Humor him.
What is...
His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy.
Okay,
down
that's
the
what I
road.
saw, was this little guy.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy is.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun?
It's at a different
I
frame
prefer
rate.
the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Wait, the doll's animated at a different frame rate than the rest of the game?
It's, I don't know, man. It's weird.
Oh, that is fucking weird. How cool.
After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network.
Fuck yeah. Mexico's still holding strong.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
Looks like fucking...
That's right.
More
These
cities
days I'm
are
fragile
developed.
in name only.
Yeah.
So where are we? Are we in
You
Europe?
brought
If it's
America
just like
together.
America?
Mexico.
Helped it be reborn.
It's,
as the
we're in
UCA.
Mexico.
I think so.
But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over.
Oh, hell yeah.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction.
That looks cool with the
Don't
red.
act like you don't see
Whoa.
it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA.
United
Bridges
Cities.
no longer oversees the distribution network.
This thing
They
is
withdrew
fucking
once things were
sick.
up and running.
Who? I need a plush
So
of
your
that
friends
cat.
and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's
She's
no need to
doing.
rely
I bet
on
you
new
this is like
employers anymore.
opening cutscene info, lore
So after
dump
I closed up
that
shop,
she's filling you in on.
I
what
went and
happened
started a
when
new
you were
group.
gone.
One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
I wonder if we'll see any familiar
We
faces like
decided to call
Guillermo or.
ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around.
Have we seen?
Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
We've seen someone that looks like.
He called himself a ghost, but
this guy
found a way
with the
back from the
guitar,
beach
and he
just
looks
so they
he
could
looks
kill
like
us.
the villain from the first game. I can't think right now.
say he came
but
back to get revenge.
Troy
on you
Baker
and
played
me.
him.
Higgs.
Higgs. This kind of looks like Higgs. Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, brother.
It is Higgs.
Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the
He's like the
fruits of
Crow.
this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours.
It's Troy Baker
Same as it
back.
ever was.
That's great.
Oh.
At least it
you
sounds like
decided
Troy
to
Baker.
Yeah.
Trade in that rope for a stick this go round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time.
Yeah, you know, the game was kind of boring without straight up guns. I'm going to say it. The game got a lot funner later when you got straight up fucking automatic guns. Even though the whole, like,
little husk, huh?
stick rope gimmick, you know. Whoa.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Who does the voice for that? I'm very curious.
It sounds like the guy who's the head of the It Takes Two studio. What's his name? Ferris?
I don't know.
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
What? Lou's dead?
You still don't know, do you?
No, I have no idea. I just got here. Yo, this is insane. It's a railgun. Oh, it's like the fucking Metal Gear 2, dude. It's Fortune's railgun on a guitar. That's so sick.
Yeah.
There's my boy Shinkawa. It's crazy thinking about this tattoo. It's like I have so many Japanese artists on my body. So you think about all the Resident Evil stuff, that's Yoji Shinkawa.
Yeah, you're right.
You think about all the Ava stuff, it's Yoshishiki Sadamoto and Hideaki Anno's.
All right, Sam.
The stuff on my side is straight up
Let's see what we can
Sadamoto.
find on Lou.
The rest of it's, you know, based off Anno's artwork or Anno's story and characters.
But
and then now
the ones
added
you do
Shinkawa.
find,
Who else?
that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark.
Who's this
Not
kid?
Everything.
I assume that's Lou?
Yeah, I think maybe Lou gets out.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have.
And I think there's going to be a
We
big
all know you've
time
got
jump
this.
in the game, too.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
Because I think we've seen Lou old as well. That's pretty
Please
dope.
understand, Sam.
Yeah, it looked cool as hell. Nobody has cuffs in this game either, I think.
Helping hands. Yeah.
We never meant to string you along.
What are
At
you up to,
Chrysalis,
Leah?
we
She's going to be
found her
the end
inside.
all be all boss. Watch.
It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
Who's this?
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it?
Huh.
Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
See, that looks like Lou, right?
Yep.
It was a hellhole.
She had like strings too.
Oh yeah,
See,
for real,
after you
dog.
left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging.
Oh shit, there's Guillermo.
According to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently
Again, I love this.
incinerated 4 years ago.
We're getting
Long
a game
before you
trailer,
and Lou
right? This
first
is a
met.
fucking piece of advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
But really, it's just a short film directed by Hideo Kojima. Like, this is one of it. Like, he makes video games, but the preamble to all his video games are these extremely well curated and specifically edited
And now
mini
here
film.
with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions.
Bring him out.
Kojima-san.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome.
Kima-san.
Today,
They got the
I'm excited to
subtitles in
announce
all
that
of them.
together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure.
Look
One
at
that
his
I've been
parka.
encouraging
His
him
homie's
to
dressed for
reinvent
winter.
years.
Oh yeah.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。
So this is
新
what
時代のアクション
Rocco
エス
kind
ピオ
of
ナー
told me
ジゲー
about
ムです。
this. Like, Action espionage game. Those two words, very important, right?
Yes.
Very important.
But he says it's an original IP,
which is great. I don't want more Metal Gear, but action espionage is the same game style as Metal Gear, and wow, that could be cool.
間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが
something original, something brand new. Give us,
になる
you
と
know.
確信をしています。
You got your horror game coming on Xbox.
This is one of my favorite genres, one that
We got Death Stranding 2 coming on PlayStation.
With a bold new vision.
And now
Can you share anything
espionage,
else about this new
action.
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、
So I'm thinking Metal Gear 4 level cutscenes, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Give me those long cutscenes. Ranting, just throw fucking public footage, fair use footage of the 9/11 towers in there. All the shit that we'll have to edit out later.
Stay tuned.
Oh, well, you broke the fourth wall.
So what?
which I don't know why, because there was still stuff after this in the state of play.
Stay tuned.
So it's like watching this, I'm like, okay, was this all rendered in the Decima system then?
Oh, this zoom out? I don't know. I looked away. Has it all been one shot? Wait, why does it say Fizz in?
I don't know.
Wait, was that Columbia Studios or Paramount Studios?
Columbia.
Columbia Studios.
Before we go, I have one final announcement.
What is
State
Fizz
of Play
in?
will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy
So
VII.
this is what also I heard is there's so much Final Fantasy shit coming up
details, along with
that they're gonna have to
exciting
do
news
its
you won't
own
wanna miss.
broadcast,
We
and
hope
I'm
you
here
enjoyed
for
this
it.
show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
See you
I
soon.
just found out like that game's coming out in a month. Like, when am I gonna have time to play the new Yakuza?
Yeah.
The fucking new Final Fantasy's gonna be here within the month.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm eating good today. As often as I get to sit down and play, it's been real good lately.
Right?
Well,
it's pretty cool that again
that was fucking something.
Right?
Dude.
Like at least there's a fun little cutscene cut together for
I
a
want to watch
Kojima
that
video.
back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that back with like headphones.
I'm gonna get that on the 4K. Like, go find the. I wanted you to see like the state of play, the announcement at the end too. But like when I get home, I'll be down to see what else they put in the background there because they had
what
some
does
stuff.
Fizz Int mean? Is that
the working title of the new game? I guess what people are saying.
Never Be Game Over's Reddit. I'm gonna go. Also, like nothing on Delta, right?
Right.
Nothing on Metal Gear Delta. That's Sony's thing because I guess that's wide release, right? It's
yeah. I guess the working title is Fizz Int.
Physical intelligence.
Maybe.
Integral. He's used that word before. This
time
fucking
will
guy.
tell.
My man Hideo, you're making us think circles around you. First you hit us with that transfar ring. What does that mean? Ahead of your time.
Mm-hmm.
And now Fizz Int? I've taken Phys Ed, but I don't know about Fizz Int.
What Fizz Int?
What is it?
So what?
Who is it?
We'll find out in 2025.
Hey.
Yeah.
Or hopefully.
We also got a free Silent Hill game today that's like something totally new. And they showed footage of Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill had that broadcast where they showed like 5 things. And it was like the AR game that like already happened and was like god awful.
Yeah.
Some like Japanese themed Silent Hill. The Silent Hill 2 remake, which you said we saw some more of.
Yeah.
And then there was like a couple other ones. There's a free one out now on what system?
I think it's on PlayStation because in the state of play they showed it.
Oh shit!
I downloaded it before I came here,
What's
but
it
I didn't
called?
get it's called Silent Hill Messages.
Messages. Okay, could be
something Messages. Maybe it might have a longer title. But
could be for you. Could be for me.
It's free. I'll check it out.
I thought we were gonna get the hi-fi stuff.
I don't know.
We're not gonna get the hi-fi stuff.
I don't
know. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna play a quick prank call before we say goodbye.
Yeah, is this the electric gate openers place? Yes. You guys specialize in opening electronic gates and stuff?
Yes, we do.
All right, listen. Between you and me, my neighbors are gone for 2 weeks and they got one of these souped up fucking fences, but they got a lot of hi-fi equipment. And inside, if you guys can come over and open their gate, we'll go in and clean the place out. I'll hook your ass up with some fucking shit, like electronic shit. Does it sound good to you? Bitch?
Whoa!
Whoa!
You giving me silent shit?
Oh my God. Brian,
Wow.
I just want to say I apologize. The B word should definitely not be used in prank calls.
So what?
And that is just,
How rude.
something that Deco took upon himself
How woo.
in a time of need. And I don't want to darken the birthday show on a somber mode. I don't want to end on that. So we gotta have a better. Let's hear another prank call, and hopefully he brings it around, because that was a lot to handle. You know what I mean? That was a lot, Brian. That kind of language.
Yeah.
And I apologize.
Open the fucking gate, you stupid bitch!
Oh God,
my
Brian!
Deco!
See you next week. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Happy birthday!
What? Huh?
You bitch!
Yeah, who is this, sir? Take down my name and number. You ready? Carl? Yeah. My phone number is 699. That's a 1.
I will call the police right now.
No, what? Huh? What?
I will call the police right now.
No! Oh my God! What do you mean? I thought we were gonna get that hi-fi stuff.
I'm sorry?
I thought we were gonna get the hi-fi stuff.
What are you speaking about?
What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about chocolate rivers flowing with candy cane gumdrops and lifesavers made of cheese.
I'm calling the police. I have
Wrapped up like a douche in the middle of the night. Stop. You said you called the police? You fucked up. You ain't calling shit. Go ahead, call them. I fucking dare you. Listen to me wipe my ass.
Brother, big dude.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Fuck.
Thanks.
If you can keep quiet, something's gonna happen soon. Yeah. I can feel it. Yeah.